is the Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for the kickoff here for the home opener for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Jets. And we're already underway here with the kickoff, and the Jets will be the ones taking the opening kickoff here and receiving. And there comes backup quarterback Tyrod Taylor, who will take over here after Justin Fields was ruled out due to a concussion that he suffered last weekend. Look, here we go, guys. Got the throwbacks going good. Let's go. And now first down and 10 coming up here for the Jets. Tyrod Taylor's first series here for the Jets. It's an I formation, ball at the 29-yard line after a return. Play action. Taylor looking to throw. He's under duress right there. Oh, Levante David almost gets him down for the sack. And Tyrod Taylor's able to take that one up for a gain of 5 yards on the carry. So second down coming up here for this Jets offense. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And look out for wide receiver Garrett Wilson and running back Breece Hall. Those will be the playmakers to watch here in this one for the Jets. And now a pistol formation for New York's offense here on second down and 3 after a gain of 7 yards on the scramble. Taylor looking to throw here. Quick throw outside, and that's caught there by Smith, number 82, on the grab, and that's a first down, Tampa Bay. And we see Greg Gaines getting the start here on the defensive line due to the injury last week to Canty. And look out for Yaya Diaby to have a big game here. Also, Hassan Reddick looking for a big bounce-back game here against his former team. And Antoine Winfield Jr., also the all-pro safety to watch in the secondary for the Bucs. And now at the 41-yard line, a first handoff here to Hall on the draw play, and he's met in the backfield. That's Yaya Diaby there with the tackle, and that's going to be a loss of a yard on that one. Second down and long coming up here for the Jets. Hope you guys are doing well. So here we go, guys. Tyrod Taylor in shotgun. 4-man rush for the Bucs. Pump fake there. Oh, Tyrod almost falls. He's scrambling to his left now. And there's Hall with the nice grab. But oh no, there's a penalty flag. What's the penalty flag on? Oh, no. And looks like Hall with the illegal horse collar tackle, and that's going to give the Jets an automatic first down, as we see here on the replay. I didn't think he got him on the horse collar. And, I mean, he got his hand on the shoulder pads. There really wasn't a horse collar tackle. I don't like that call. All right, so that ball now is being placed at the 46-yard line here in this one. So here we go now, ball at the 44-yard line for the Jets. And Tyrod Taylor's in shotgun here in this one. And the Bucs rush for play action. Tyrod rolling to his right. He's going to try to run for it here. And a nice clean tackle there made by Parrish, the rookie cornerback. Only a gain of a yard on that one. So second down and 9 coming up for the Jets. And we see here a run up the middle, and that's going to be a short gain, and that's going to bring up third down now for the Jets offense. And we see the Buccaneers using a bunch of different combinations of blitzes like they did last week on Monday night against the Texans, where they were able to get a lot of pressure on C.J. Stroud. All right, guys, there's the poll in the chat as well. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let's go, man. And now Tyrod Taylor looking to throw. Blitz coming from the box. Tyrod gets rid of it, and Garrett Wilson with the nice grab there, and that's going to be a first down, New York. And on 3rd down and 4, Todd Bowles brought the blitz, and oh man, Antoine Winfield Jr. almost gets there for the sack. Tyrod just gets that out just in time. Man, Winfield Jr.'s lucky he didn't get a roughing the passer called on him there. So now 1st down and 10 for the Jets after that pass completion, and that puts them right in near the red zone at the 31. A quick throw out to Breece Hall in the backfield, but a good tackling defense there. And there's no gain on that one, so now 2nd down and long coming up here for the Jets. They tried to get the ball to Breece Hall there in the flat quickly, but the Buccaneers defense was able to swarm to the ball carrier and forces that one for no gain. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Appreciate y'all. So a good opening drive already for the Jets. Almost 5 minutes on this drive. Ball at the 31. Tyrod in shotgun. Quick throw. And that's incomplete. Intended for the tight end. But there is laundry on the field, folks. And this one could be going against the defense. What's up, Carson and Keith? How you guys doing? And yep, that penalty is going to go against the defense. Lavonte David was the one in coverage. And yeah, unfortunately, too much contact there from Lavonte, hooking the shoulder pads. He didn't quite hook the jersey, but I can definitely see why the flag was called there. So Lavonte David's got to do a little bit better there in pass coverage. So now a 1st down here for the Jets. Their 2nd 1st down on a penalty here thus far. And now at this from the shotgun. Taylor looking to throw. Blitz coming from the box. Oh, Lavonte David can't bring him down. And Hall makes the catch right on the sideline. Or was he in bounds? I'd like to see a replay on that one because he steps out of bounds right as he makes the catch. And man, Lavonte David was right there coming on a blitz on the left side of the line. And unfortunately, he was not able to bring down the quarterback. Tyrod Taylor, a very elusive quarterback here, able to break out of that tackle. So now 2nd down and 9. And Todd Bowles not too happy here early on with his defense. Now here we go. 2nd down and 1, I formation, ball at the 16, a handoff here, and that's Allen there, and he's got enough for the Jets' 1st down, and bulldozing the defensive line. He gets up close to the 10-yard line, but there is laundry on the field, folks, and I think this one's coming back for holding on the offense. And it's actually illegal formation. So illegal formation going against the offense of the New York Jets. Tell me if Aaron Glenn isn't annoyed at that mental error. And oh man, Aaron Glenn getting into his player who caused the penalty there on that one on the sideline. Man, he's not playing. What's up, Blake 6? Welcome back to the chat, man. Guys, hit me up in the chat if you got any football questions. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And here we go now. Tyrod Taylor under center. 2nd down and 6. Hands it off to Breece Hall, and he gets a couple on the carry. And he's going to get that one to the 20-yard line. So now 3rd down coming up here. I think someone didn't realize they put a 1 on the scoreboard for the Jets. That was interesting. All right, here we go, guys. Approaching 9 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter. And Tampa Bay on defense trying to get a stop here on 3rd down. The Jets at the 20-yard line. Tyrod Taylor's in shotgun. Looking to throw here. 4-man rush. Tyrod's got a man downfield, but he overthrows his intended target. And that's going to bring up 4th down, and a beautiful play there from the secondary for the Buccaneers forces the field goal attempt. Good one-on-one coverage there by McCollum. And now we'll see a field goal attempt here coming up for the Jets. All right, Nick Folk, the kicker here for the Jets, is already 3 for 3 this season. This one a 38-yard attempt to give the Jets the lead. The kick is up and right down the middle. That one is good. Field goal for the Jets. Where my moderators at? All right, so there we go, guys. Pinned in the chat is the updated score for everybody. Where my moderators at? There we go. There we go. All right, guys, so after that drive there, we'll go over it here on Tim Reynolds Show. And an 11-play, 51-yard drive there for the New York Jets. Took over 6 minutes and 9 seconds off of the clock. But that drive was helped out a lot by penalties from the Buccaneers defense. They've got to be a little bit more disciplined and not give up too many penalty yardages here for the New York Jets offense. But they were able to get some things going here. But the drive does stall out at the... The drive does stall out at the Tampa Bay 20-yard line, so a 38-yard field goal is good for Nick Foles, and the Jets take a 3-0 lead. After the first drive, Tyrod Taylor is 4 for 5, throwing the ball for 24 passing yards. We also see they have 13 rushing yards here on the offense here. Garrett Wilson has been targeted twice, and so has running back Breece Hall. He's already got 2 catches for 10 yards, the running back there for the Jets. So that's a first offensive drive for New York. And now with just under 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will get a chance to get their first drive going here. All right, guys, hope you're doing good. Don't forget to hit me up in the comments there. Hit me up in the chat with any football questions you guys got. And look at that, Steve Spurrier in the house, and let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show. So cool. The good old ball coach there in the house there tonight. So here we go. And that's going to be Tucker there on the return up to the 33-yard line. So a nice return there. Sets up the Bucs here in good field position. And there's Baker Mayfield, who went 25 for 38 for 215 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns last week and led the Bucs down the field for that game-winning TD drive. Now the interesting thing here is going to be what the offensive line looks like here to start things out for the Bucs' first drive. Looks like Graham Barton is still at left tackle. Baker Mayfield under center. Ball at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Receiver in motion. Baker Mayfield's going to hand it off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky Irvin got tripped up by a offensive player and only gets a gain of about 4 yards on that one. And looking at the offensive line here, right guard Luke Haggard and Charlie Heck at right tackle. And also a new left guard as well. So a wholly revamped offensive line here for the Bucs. Bucky Irvin on the handoff. Unfortunately, can't get anything going. But there is laundry on the field, folks. And Bucky Irvin wants a face mask penalty, but I don't know if that's what the flag will be on. What's up, sweetheart? Oh, and it is! It's a personal foul face mask on the defense, and that's going to give the Buccaneers an automatic first down. And yep, that was Williams grabbing the face mask of Bucky Irvin in the backfield. So good penalty for the Bucs there on that one. It's now 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. So here we go. Ball at the 49-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center here in this one. And handoff. Bucky Irvin on the left side's got some room, and he breaks free for a 9-yard gain up to the 40-yard line. And that's going to set up second down. Oh, wait a minute. There's a flag here late. I wonder what this one's going to be. This could be bringing this nice run back. Ah! And that one, unfortunately, holding on the offense. That one on wide receiver Miller, number 81. A bad penalty there for the Bucs. And this defensive line with Harrison Phillips, who they traded for during preseason, will be a key set of people to look out for here for this Jets defense. I really do think they're going to have a good matchup going against this new revamped offensive line for the Buccaneers. So the Bucs offensive line, though, already on this first drive, showing they can still run the football, but now it's 1st down and 18 after that holding penalty. Baker Mayfield looking to throw, gets it off to Bucky Irvin in the flat. Bucky's got some blockers. Oh, man, look at him go! Up the field to the 45, to the 40, inside the 35, and down at the 32-yard line. 1st down, Tampa Bay! And Bucky Irvin, the human joystick, hits the juke move, man. As we see here, he gets the ball in the flat on the right side, and then what? He goes to the left side, and he breaks loose up the field for a huge gain there for the Tampa Bay Bucs. And now a handoff to Bucky Irvin there on 1st and 10 from the 32, and he bulldozes his way for a gain of 4 yards there on that running play. And a beautiful, beautiful play set up there by Baker Mayfield. And that one there was a gain of 25 yards on that huge pass play. And now inside the 30, it's 2nd down and 6 after that carry of 4 yards. And a quick throw out to Mbuka. And oh, no! He is blown up in the backfield on that wide receiver screen. And Baker here in shotgun tries to get rid of that as quickly as he can. But number 21, Steffens for the Jets, gets in the backfield, and that's a tackle for a 3-yard loss. So now 3rd and long coming up here for Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield is lined up in the shotgun here. The Buccaneers wearing the throwback white jerseys with the orange numbers from their inaugural 76 season. Rachaad White's the running back, 4-man rush. Baker looking to throw, having to scramble around. There's a flag on the play, and Baker just gets rid of that one, throwing it to Bucky, or I should say Rachaad White in the flat. But the flag on the play is going to be holding, I believe, on the Bucs O-line. And unfortunately, that is a holding call there on number 72, the new right guard. And Haggard there is the one, unfortunately, got ran over. And yep, yeah, you do see him pull there at the jersey. A tough play there. And now it's 3rd and 19 for the Bucs. And we see here all the injuries for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Very, very very good key players here out for the Bucs, especially along that offensive line. And now here we go. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, quick throw out to Rachaad White. White's blown up in the backfield, but he scrambles. He's going back to the right side. He's got some room here. Rachaad White up the field, moving around, and oh man, there's a flag here late in this one. And I don't know if this is going to be a hit out of bounds or if it's going to be a holding call on Tampa Bay. And that one's on Mike Evans. Another holding penalty and already 8 combined penalties here in this one. And Mike Evans can't believe it. And yep, he's grabbing on the jersey. I mean, they're going to call that every time. Man, and this was looking like a good drive for Tampa Bay. But now 3 penalties in a row have pushed the Buccaneers back all the way to the 49-yard line. 3rd down and 29 for Tampa Bay. And we'll see what Baker Mayfield can do here. He's lined up in the shotgun. And looking to throw. Baker downfield. Has a man looking one-on-one and going for Mike Evans. But there's a penalty marker on the play. And I think the Bucs just got a good free 1st down from the Jets. And Sauce Gardner looking onward, but I think they're going to call the penalty on him. And it is pass interference on the defense. And that'll be at the spot of the foul. So 1st down, Tampa Bay. And yep, you can see not only holding the jersey there of Mike Evans, but also holding the arm. And that's a good call there from the referees. So now 1st down at the 25-yard line for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield under center. Going to hand it off here to Bucky Irving. Bucky up the middle. And a gain of about 3 yards on that carry. So now 2nd down coming up for Tampa Bay. And what we're already seeing here on this first drive is that Tampa's going to have to really focus on the run game and also try to get quick throws out for Baker Mayfield so that way that offensive line is not having to block as long. So I wouldn't expect a lot of big, deep plays downfield for the Bucs in this one, just based on what we're seeing here on this first drive. So 2nd down and 7 here for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield is under center. Or I should say in shotgun here. Ball at the 23-yard line. Baker looking to throw, gets it out to Bucky Irvin in the flat. Bucky makes a man miss, a stiff arm there, and he gets inside the 20 to the 19, but that's going to bring up 3rd down. He's about 4 yards short from the line to gain, but that was a good play call. Get the ball out quickly out to the flat. Almost a setup screen play there for Bucky Irving with the tight end and receivers blocking out in front. What's up, Fanatic Trev? Happy Sunday, everybody. Trucker John, what's up, man? Izzy Bissy, what's up? Keith, how you guys doing, man? Come on. And here we go, guys. 3rd down and 4 for Tampa Bay. They are in field goal range here at the 19-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. And he'll be looking to throw here. Baker scrambling around, has a step up in the pocket, and he finds a man. That's Sterling Shepard inside the 5 and at the 4-yard line. But there's another penalty marker here. What is this one going to be? We've got a lot of laundry early, and it's holding on the Buccaneers once again. Oh, another killer penalty here for the Bucs. And that's Haggard, number 72, the right tackle. And yep, unfortunately, you can see it there, holding on the jersey. And Todd Bowles cannot be happy about that. So 2 holding calls there on the new right guard, Haggard, number 72. They've got to get this cleaned up here. The offensive line's already been called, or I should say the offense has already been called for 5 holding penalties. So here we go, guys. At the 30-yard line, it's 3rd down and 14. The Jets are showing blitz here. Baker in shotgun. Jets rush 4. Baker looking to throw downfield. Got a man. That's caught. Mike Evans with a 1st down. Tampa Bay. But oh no. You've got to be kidding me. Another holding penalty on the Bucs. Are you kidding me? Guys, are we going to hold every single play? Graham Barton, the left tackle there, called with the holding penalty. And this is just terrible, man. This is fucking terrible. Like, get it together, offensive line. Come on. I mean, what, 6 holding penalties? And now 3rd and 24 from the 40-yard line. Baker Mayfield's going to hand this one off to Rachaad White. And White's going to get a gain of about 4 yards on this one. And you got to wonder if the Bucs are even in field goal range now. What the hell, dude? And I don't know, but if I'm Todd Bowles, I'm getting in that offensive line's face here after that display on that first drive. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs offense able to bail them out time and time again, but the offensive line keeps getting called with holding penalties. So here we go, guys. A 54-yard field goal attempt here for McLaughlin. Looking to get back on track here for the Bucs. And a nice kick there, right down the middle. It is good. And the Buccaneers get on the board here and tie this ball game at 3 in the first quarter. Hell yeah, there's my brother. Let's go. All right, guys, there we go. Get the updated score pinned for you guys in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get caught up with the chat here real quick. What's up, Zachary? Who is your favorite college football team? Mine is the Oklahoma Sooners, where Baker played. That's awesome, man. My favorite college team is actually the Florida Gators, and we're not doing very good this year. It's a pretty disappointing season already. What's up, Trucker John? Trucker John, what's up, dude? Look at you already killing it in the comments section. What's up, man? Trucker, don't you be putting things on there for me to do. What the hell, bro? Some special dance? You gotta be kidding me. You know, someone better get a hold of Trucker John in the chat, man. He's up here causing trouble. Good to have you on, man. Hope you're doing good, dude. Shout out to my bro, Fanatic Trev. Also, my other moderators, Keith and also Carson. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. Shout out to the wife for hanging out as well. All right, guys, so let's go over that last drive for Tampa Bay. It was a 9-play, 33-yard drive, but this whole thing was just compounded with penalty after penalty after penalty, and the Bucs have got to get this sorted out here with this offensive line having so many holding calls already on the first drive. This is not going to be the way it's going to work out for them. They've got to get this under control, but a 54-yard field goal there from McLaughlin ties it up at 3 here with just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Jets at Raymond James Stadium. Oh boy, Carson said his Bengals are already down 14-0 against the Carson Wentz Minnesota Vikings. Woo! And 10 penalties already this quarter are the most of any quarter this season out of any teams playing yet. So now we'll see a return here for the Jets. Inside the 20, inside the 25, inside the 30, and he's tackled down at about the 38-yard line. So a nice return there for the New York Jets. Sets them up in decent field position. Here comes Tyrod Taylor back out here for the Jets offense. Cheers to you guys. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. So here we go, the second drive here for the backup quarterback for the New York Jets. He looks cool, calm, and collective here early on. Ball now at the 37-yard line for the Jets offense on 1st and 10. Under center, Tyrod sees something. He's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Play action, blitz coming from the box. Oh, and they get home there. Oh, no, Garrett Wilson somehow makes the catch. I have no idea how Tyrod got rid of that. He literally threw the ball right as he was getting hit from Dennis, number 8 on the outside. Yeah, oh my goodness, how he got that football off, I have no idea, but Wilson was wide open in the middle of the zone. A big tackle there from McCollum, but it's a first down for the Jets. And now ball at the 46. Oh, Hall breaks loose. Then he's inside the 30. Tackled down at the 28. And that's a big first down for the Jets on that run from Breece Hall. And we see here on this one, Levante David trying to change the formation here for the defense. And a nice move on the inside there gets him inside the 30. And now another carry here from Hall, but he's tackled down after only a half-yard gain. Oh, shit. Aw, thank you, Ivy. Shout out to my niece. And Breece Hall looking for a bounce-back game here. Already off to a good start. It's 2nd down and 9 now for Tyrod Taylor. And he gets that one to the left side, intended for Garrett Wilson. But it's incomplete. And Wilson frustrated with himself there. Oh, there is a penalty marker on the field, though. And that's going to be holding on the Jets offense. And wow, that now makes 11 penalties here in the first quarter. Man, you cannot be happy about this if you're either one of these head coaches. Carson, I like that. Hey, I hope Jake Browning has a good day for the Bengals. And here we go now. 44 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. It's a 3-3 ball game here. The Jets, on their second drive of the ball game, were marching down the field, but now after that holding call, they'll be at the 39-yard line, 2nd down and 19. And Taylor's in the shotgun. Looking to throw here. 4-man rush, gets that completed to Wilson, and Wilson's tackled down immediately. So a small gain there sets up 3rd down and long for the Jets offense. And the play clock has just a little bit more, just a couple more seconds left on it than the actual play clock. And oh no, Wilson now on the sideline here. Hope he's okay. And here we go. Tyrod Taylor lined up for 3rd down and 14. In shotgun. And there is a penalty marker before, I believe, the time expired.
There were 2 more seconds on the play clock.
There is no foul to play for defense offside. The game clock expired before the player moved. This is the end of the first quarter.
And there we go. The play clock has expired, so we will see the end of the first quarter here. We'll see the start of the second quarter, I should say, coming up here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, there we go, guys. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Throwback day, man. Had to wear my dad's old throwback Tampa Bay Buccaneer Bucko Bruce hat, man. I love this freaking hat. So let's get going, guys, with our first quarter recap for everybody. And we'll go over all the key stats and everything for each team. So looking at the Jets here, Tyrod Taylor, 6 for 7, passing for 46 passing yards. We've also seen him have 2 carries for 8 yards. Breece Hall has 4 carries for 19 yards. Here in this game, they have 7 carries for 31 yards as a team. Garrett Wilson is the leading receiver with 3 catches for 30 yards here for the New York Jets. And for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield is 2 for 2 with 22 passing yards. And Bucky Irving has 5 carries for 16 yards as well. And Bucky Irving also has a catch for 25 yards here for the Buccaneers early on in this one. So it's a 3-3 ball game here, tied up at the start of the second quarter as we're waiting to get back here from commercial break. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I got Devontae Adams as well. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, cheers, guys. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. So the Buccaneers with 7 penalties already for 69 yards, and the Jets with 4 penalties for 56 yards. So it has not been a good start here in the first quarter for both of these teams. Only 42 total yards for the Bucs and 77 total yards for the Jets. And now we switch sides here. Ball at the 33-yard line for the Jets. It's 3rd down and 14. The Buccaneers are showing blitz. Tyrod Taylor's in shotgun. The Bucs bring a blitz. They pick it up, and there's a Taylor in the flat, makes the catch, but he's going to be short of the first down marker. And that's going to set up 4th down here, and we'll see if the Jets will take the field goal attempt. And it looks like they will be attempting the field goal here. So a good defensive stop here once again, getting into the red zone from the Bucs defense. I'm feeling good about the game so far, Amber Reynolds in the chat. I just think this offensive line has got to clean up their act, though, man. We can't be having 5, 6 holding penalties every drive. Like, that's just not acceptable. So we'll see a 42-yard field goal attempt coming up here for the New York Jets and their kicker, Nick Folk. You're right. Too much dirty laundry. That's exactly right. It's a completely revamped offensive line for the Bucs, so I know there's going to be some growing pains, but, I mean, you got to be ready to go, man. I mean, if you ask me, either, if you get beat, get beat. Don't get caught holding, because sometimes a sack's better than a holding call. All right, here we go. 42-yard field goal attempt coming up here for Nick Folk. And kick is up and good. The Jets will take a 3-point lead here in the second quarter. All right, thank you guys. Go ahead and replace there. Updated the score in the chat for everybody. Guys, thank you for hanging out on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And if you guys have any football questions, or if you guys just want to, chat along, interact with everybody in the chat, let's keep it kind and cool. And hey, thank you guys so much for helping grow this sports community here on one of the most badass sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. All right, guys. So that last drive there for the New York Jets, not too bad. 6 plays, 39 yards, and we see Nick Folk able to connect on a 42-yard field goal, and that gives the Jets a 6-3 lead here over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with about 14 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Yeah, honestly, the Buccaneers need to run the ball a little bit more. That's going to help out the offensive line, and we've already shown that we should be able to run the ball pretty good based on what we've seen on the first drive. Now, the offensive line's just got to get a little bit better, but I'm already seeing Baker Mayfield try to find ways to get the ball out of his hands quicker on pass plays as well, so I'm liking what I'm seeing here from the Bucs offense. The defense has got to get a little bit better here at clamping down on this offense, breaking loose, especially if they're going to blitz as much as they're already blitzing. They got to get home on a couple of these blitzes and try to get a sack or two. Fanatic Trev says, where should we trade Tyreek Hill? I don't know. Maybe the Chiefs? I mean, that's probably the only team I think that would actually trade for Tyreek Hill right now. So here we go. Buccaneers getting ready to come back out on offense. And we'll see Tucker here on the return. Breaks a tackle inside the 20, breaks another tackle, but only able to get up to the 24-yard line there. So first down and 10 for Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield and the Bucs are going to look for a lot cleaner of a drive here in this one.
Business. I owe his team. He was on the 98 Jet squad that led Denver 10-0 in the AFC Championship game. He thought they were going to the Super Bowl.
So here we go, guys. It's going to be first and 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on their second drive of the game. Ball on the 23-yard line. Baker Mayfield lined up under center. Offset I formation with Bucky Irving in the backfield. They put the receiver in motion. Play action. Baker rolling to his right. Gets rid of it. Oh, and right off the hands of Mike Evans. I think Sauce Gardner, the defender, got a hand in between the ball and the hands of Mike Evans. And that forces an incomplete pass. So now second down and 10 coming up here for the Bucs. And Baker Mayfield, a nice play action pass there. He had Mike Evans open, but a nice play made there from the defender, I believe, is what knocked that ball loose and out of the hands of Mike Evans on the right side of the field. So now second down and 10 coming up here for the Bucs offense. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket, downfield, and what a one-handed grab by Emeka Egbuka with the first down, Tampa Bay. And even being held by Sauce Gardner can't stop Emeka Egbuka with the one-handed grab. Call it the claw, whatever you want, but number 2 with a big catch and a first down, Tampa Bay. Chat, when I say Tampa, you say Bay in the chat. Let's go. And now here we go, first and 10. Ball at the 47-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. Play action. Gets it off quickly, and that's another catch by Emeka Egbuka. And he's close to another first down for the Buccaneers. And an impressive drive here already for the Bucs. Back-to-back plays there. Baker Mayfield not afraid to sling this ball downfield. And man, what a beautiful one-handed grab. And now here we go on second down and 2. Hand off to Bucky Irving. Bucky, oh man, gets caught in the backfield for a huge loss. But there is a penalty marker on the play. So Baker Mayfield with a 30-yard pass to the 47-yard line from Egbuka. And then an 8-yard short throw. But now this penalty here, a costly one. Actually, I think they declined it because of the loss of yardage there on second down. Look at that. We already got a bunch of bays in the chat. Let's go. So now third down and 8 for the Buccaneers after that loss there of a few too many yards from Bucky Irving. He tried to make a play happen, bouncing back to the right side there, but unfortunately got tackled in the backfield. So now third down and 8 from the 45-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. He's changing up the play here. Bucky Irving is in the backfield. 4-man rush for the Jets. Baker steps up in the pocket. He could run for it here. He's going to throw it, and that's caught over the middle. And Sterling Shepard with another clutch catch once again. First down, Tampa Bay. And Baker Mayfield finding time, rolling to his right, and he finds Sterling Shepard over the middle of the field for the first down at the 30-yard line. And now in the shotgun, Baker Mayfield changing the play up here. He calls Bucky Irving back into the backfield here alongside him in shotgun. Play action, and he gets it to Sterling Shepard. He's got some room. Breaks a tackle inside the 10 and down at the 5-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Let's go, baby. And Sterling Shepard already with his third catch here in this one. And this one for a gain of about 20 yards all the way up to the 5-yard line. First and goal. Mike Evans with the grab. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And Mike Evans with the quick touchdown reception and the uppercut. As we see one of the greats in the game, one of the best Buccaneers of all time, get in the end zone, and the Buccaneers have the lead. A nice slant play there, Mike Evans one-on-one. And hey, like we've heard Baker say on Hot Mike, if you're going to go one-on-one with Mike Evans, he's going to throw the ball to him every time. Let's go. Come on. All right, guys. Trucker John, what's up, man? Yep, Evans just scored, dude. Now we'll get you caught up here on that last drive for the Buccaneers. And hey, we already seen another holding call on that drive, but you can already see that Josh Gazard, the offensive coordinator for the Bucs this year, is already changing up a little bit of the way he's making play calls here. And Baker Mayfield's not afraid to throw the ball downfield. I've already seen a couple of different throws downfield for big plays for the Bucs, and they got it there on that drive. As we see a 7-play, 77-yard drive for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that took under 3 minutes for the Bucs to get in the end zone for their first touchdown of the game. The first touchdown in this game for both teams, as he finds Mike Evans on the slant route for a 5-yard touchdown, and that gives the Buccaneers a 10-6 lead here in the second quarter. Now Baker Mayfield 7 for 8 on the day with 105 passing yards and a passing touchdown. Bucky Irving with 6 carries for 10 yards. And Sterling Shepard now with 2 catches for 40 yards on the day. And Emeka Egbuka with 3 catches for 35 yards, including a badass one-hander there on the grab against Sauce Gardner on that last drive. And Mike Evans with 1 catch for 5 yards and the touchdown reception. The Buccaneers have the lead now with 11:15 to go here in the second quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out in the channel. Appreciate y'all. Let's keep it kind and respectful in the chat, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. So a beautiful scoring drive there for the Bucs, and Mike Evans gets his first touchdown of the season here in week 3. And now we'll see a return here up to about the 35-yard line for the Jets. So they've got decent field position here to start out this next drive for New York. And we'll see what they're able to do here in this one. So here we go now, 1st and 10 for the Jets as they trail for the first time here in this ball game. Just over 11 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Ball at the 35-yard line for the New York Jets. Taylor is under center. It's a 2 tight end set. And Taylor, a quick throw out here to Smith, and he's tackled in the backfield. And who's that? That's Parrish. No. That's Morrison, number 21, the second-round pick out of Notre Dame, makes his presence known with a big tackle in the backfield. And that wide receiver screen goes nowhere, and that's a loss of 4 yards on the play. So here we go, 2nd down and 14 after that loss of 4 yards. Ball at the 31-yard line. And Taylor looking to throw here. 4-man rush for the Bucs. Taylor has to scramble out of it, breaks out of a sack, and he gets a gain of about 4 yards on that play, getting back the lost yardage there on 1st down, but still 3rd down and long coming up here for Taylor. And Tyrod already early on able to avoid a lot of these sack attempts here for the Buccaneers. The defensive line is getting good pressure on the quarterback, but the quarterback's doing a very good job just evading the sacks. So here we go, 3rd down and 10 for the Jets. Tyrod Taylor's in shotgun. He's going to look to throw here. Blitz coming from the Buccaneers, and Tyrod gets rid of that one, and Garrett Wilson with a nice catch on the sideline, and I think he's going to be close to a 1st down here. Oh, hello. What's up, guys? And now Tyrod here able to stick in the pocket during that blitz, and man, he took a hit from the rookie defensive back, but he's able to deliver that one on the left side. The one-on-one coverage there, Garrett Wilson able to get just enough, it looks like, for the 1st down. No, they are going to mark him short. He's going to be a yard short here. So 4th down and 1 for the Jets. And look out for the QB sneak here. Tyrod Taylor right under center. And they're going to hand it off here. Oh, and Brees, no, that's Davis met in the backfield. And the Buccaneers defense gets a turnover on downs. And who else is it? It's the former Jet Hassan Reddick making his presence known in the backfield, tackling down the running back for the loss of a few yards. And the Buccaneers offense will get the ball back here. A great play made by the defensive line for the Tampa Bay Bucs. Let's go! Hell yeah! And the Jets tried to pull a fast one on the Buccaneers there. They had pretty decent field position, but they are turned over on downs here close to midfield where the Buccaneers will take over. And unfortunately, that last set of downs, only 4 plays, 8 yards for the Jets, and they turned the ball over. And that is not what it looks like the new head coach for the Jets wants to happen.
Took the head coaching job in Atlanta.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's go, Tampa Bay! Oh, yeah! Very nice, very nice. As we're waiting to get back from commercial break, please, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's up, my bro, Motown Mitch in the chat? Welcome back, man. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Yo, Bentley Auto, welcome back, brother. Hope you're doing good as well. All right, guys, looking at some other scores around the league. Currently, Minnesota has the lead over the Cincinnati Bengals, 14-0. We also see the Pittsburgh Steelers have a 14-7 lead over the New England Patriots. The Colts lead 17-6 over the Tennessee Titans, and Carolina has a 7-0 lead over Atlanta. And now we see 1st and 10 here for the Bucs at the 43-yard line. Baker Mayfield hands that one off to Rachaad White. Rachaad White with a nice carry there. Gets a gain of 8 yards on that play. And we see here Hassan Reddick on the replay, able to get inside of the pass protection, or I should say the run block, And man, a beautiful play in the backfield. So 2nd down and 3, another handoff here to Rachaad White. And unfortunately, he's met in the backfield. No gain on that play for Rachaad White on that run. Uh-oh. And we've got a penalty on here on this one. Rico, welcome back, man.
There is no foul on the play. 3rd down.
Okay, so no penalty marker on the play anyways, so. Rico, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good, dude. What's up, Bryson? We got the Bucs versus the Jets here, man. I got the score pinned in the chat for everybody. Make sure you guys get your votes in here on the poll as well. So here we go. 3rd down and 3 for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield lined up in the shotgun. And Baker's going to hand it off to Rachaad White. White's got a nice running lane inside the 30, breaking tackles, and he's down at the 27-yard line. But another penalty flag is down on the field. Guys, that is our 7th holding call on the offensive line here in this one. I mean, what the hell? And yep, number 79 there, hooking the defender. It's the right call. Oh, that's so frustrating. Rico, we did wrestling last night for WrestlePalooza. We're focusing on football pretty much, though, for the rest of the football season. So here we go, 3rd down and 13 for Baker Mayfield. Baker in shotgun, ball at the 46, looking to throw here. Blitz coming from the Jets, and oh no! That one's batted down, and that one could be a fumble, and Emeka Buka gets on top of it, but they're going to call it an incomplete pass. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's warm in here.
Love you.
Probably got to open up that window. You mind doing that for me?
You want me to open the curtain too, or just the window?
No, just the window. So unfortunately there, Baker Mayfield sacked on that play. And the ball ends up being incomplete.
Curtain taking me out.
Well, don't let it.
Hi!
Everyone say hi to the wife. And now we'll see the first punt of the day for the Buccaneers. Man, they were set up with great field position there, but the Jets defense comes up with a great stop and forces the punt here for Tampa Bay. And not a great kick there from Dixon, trying to pin the Jets inside their 10-yard line, but instead, it's a kick that puts them at about the 18-yard line here. Thank you, Motown Mitch. All right, guys, so we're already seeing this new offensive line for the Bucs is going to be a big, big problem here. They've already been called for 7 offensive holding calls. So, yeah, I am pretty sure that needs to be figured out right away. All right, but let's go back to checking out some other scores around the league for everybody here. Hope everybody's doing well. All right, so some other games in action right now. The Minnesota Vikings have a 17-0 lead over the Cincinnati Bengals. Kind of surprising score there, to be honest with you guys. New England trails the Pittsburgh Steelers in the second. 14-7, the Pittsburgh Steelers had the lead. Indianapolis here with the lead over the Tennessee Titans 17-6 in the second quarter, and Carolina with a 10-0 lead over the Atlanta Falcons here in the second. The Los Angeles Rams also with a lead 13-7 over the Philadelphia Eagles. The Las Vegas Raiders trail 3-10 against the Washington Commanders. And look at this, the Green Bay Packers only with a 3-point lead against that tough Cleveland Browns defense. Man. So, some pretty close games thus far, and some surprising scores, to be honest with you. I mean, Carolina leading 10-0 over Atlanta, that's a little shocking. And Minnesota leading 17-0 over Cincinnati, that's a little shocking right now as well. And beautiful throwback jerseys here for the Bucs. And the defense comes back out on the field here at the 18-yard line. First down and 10 for the Jets. Tyrod Taylor under center, hands it off, and there's a penalty marker on the play. And I have a feeling this one's going to be offsides on the Bucs.
Offside, 0. Lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, made first down.
That's on Diaby. It's Tom Moore, the long-time NFL.
So after that penalty offsides on the Buccaneers, it's now going to be first down and 5 from the 23. Tyrod Taylor under center. And play action. Looking to throw. He's under duress, and he gets that one to his tight end, but a big tackle made in the backfield. And that's a loss of about 6 yards on the play. What a play by Antoine Winfield Jr. And this man here, Yaya Darby, able to get in the backfield and forces Tyrod Taylor to have to get rid of that pass quickly. And then we see number 31 come into the backfield and tackle down the tight end Taylor. And that was a great play there. And oh man, McCollum got a little lucky there with a pull of the jersey on Wilson. So now second down and 10 for the Jets after that 5-yard loss. And a handoff here to Hall. Hall's got a lane. Oh no, that's Davis, number 0, still on his feet. And the tackle finally made after a gain of 6. Hope you guys are doing good, chat. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. On beautiful, beautiful Sunday. So here we go, guys. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ah, thank you, Keith. I appreciate you, man. That's so cool. Look at Fanatic Trev. Thank you, man. And here we go, 3rd and 4. Tyrod looking to throw. And there's a penalty flag, and that one's batted down. But we'll have to see what the penalty marker is here.
This is against the Jets.
And looks like this one is going against the Jets offense.
Illegal shift in offense, number 85. Multiple players were in motion and 85 did not get reset. That penalty is declined, 4th down.
So that penalty will be declined by the Buccaneers, and that brings up 4th down for the Jets offense. And already a couple of penalties here on missed motions on offense. So right now the offense is not on the same page here for the Jets. So here we go, 4th and 4. And we'll see a punt here for the Jets, and the Bucs will get the ball back on offense. A nice kick here. Oh, a 19 went for a return, and he's lucky to hold on to that one. And the Buccaneers will take over here on offense at the 30-yard line. All right, we've reached another commercial break here, guys. And unfortunately for the Jets on that last drive, a not successful one. 3 plays, a quick 3 and out, only 6 yards gain. And now the Buccaneers will take over on offense here at the 30-yard line with just over 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Macho Man, yeah. I want to be a macho man. Man, a lot of celebrities at the game here at Raymond James Stadium for the Bucks. Man, Jalen Hurts got rocked. A long commercial break here in this one. Hell yeah, Keith. Thank you for the shout out, man. Let's try to get to 2,000 subs here after this stream, guys. Come on, we can do it. Moderators! And the Buccaneers are off to a hot start. Their 5th straight season, starting 2-0, the longest active streak in the NFL, and the first team to get 2 game-winning touchdowns in the final minute in the Super Bowl era. And the first team since 1988 49ers to win 2 road games on the last possession to open up the season. So here we go. And now first down and 10, ball at the 30-yard line here for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield's in shotgun, wide receiver in motion. Baker looking to throw here, and uh-oh. We got a false start this time on the offense. Backed up again. Beep, beep, beep. The center? The center. Jesus. The center moves his head and you call a false start penalty? Refs, are we being a little, I think we're being a little much today, if you ask me. I think the heat's getting to the referees here, guys. So here we go. Baker Mayfield, 1st and 15 from the shotgun. Ball now at the 25-yard line. And Baker looking to throw, gets rid of it. That's called Mike Evans! Right in his hands, and he's not able to bring that one in. And that one would have been good enough for a first down. And man, Mike Evans just not able to look that one in. And he drops it, and you know Mike is pissed about that. And tough drop there for Mike Evans. Sets up 2nd down and long for the Buccaneers. So here we go from the 25-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, looking to throw. 4-man rush from the Jets. Baker gets rid of it. That one's caught by Mike Evans, and he's fighting forward here, refusing to go down. And he gets up to about the 31 or 32-yard line. So not too bad there of a catch and run from Mike Evans, who refused to go down, showing off the strength here. A nice catch, and he gets it all the way up to about the 31 or 32-yard line. So 3rd and 9 coming up here for the Bucks. As we approach 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Ball at the 29, the 31-yard line here. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. The Jets are showing blitz. They do bring a blitz. The Bucs pick it up. Baker Mayfield scrambling around, and no, he goes down, and there's a fumble on the play. And now Baker Mayfield, unfortunately, wasn't able to hang on to that one. And now after the sack, Baker Mayfield looks like his right hand is bothering him a little bit. And you got to wonder what that meant there for Baker.
Quincy Williams getting in there again, and that's Harrison Phillips that knocks the ball out as soon as Baker gets up. Look at him shaking that right hand off. We saw it against earlier when Quincy Williams had the pressure.
So now a punt coming up in 4th and 17 after that sack. And great field position here for the Jets. Dixon with not another good punt there. That one only got so many yards. Yeah, 39-yard punt, and the Jets will take over at their own 38-yard line. So early on, Riley Dixon not getting a lot of good punts downfield here. So unfortunately there on that last drive for Tampa Bay, Baker Mayfield is sacked and ends up fumbling the ball, so they lose a little bit more yardage there. So a quick 3 and out, and now the Jets offense gets the ball back here with just over 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Right hand once again as Tyrod Taylor heads back into the Jets huddle. Best starting field position of this first half for the Jets. No trainers around Baker Mayfield, just him and the offensive coordinator.
So Baker looks like he's okay, just talking to the offensive coordinator there, so maybe just shaking something off there with that right hand. And now 1st down and 10 here for the Jets. It's the pistol formation for the quarterback, Tyrod Taylor. And we see a met in the backfield, and Bryce Hall able to get a gain of a half a yard there, and he saved a loss there with the extra effort. Dude, Keith, thank you, man. That's very kind of you, dude. You know, thank you guys for the support here on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers here, guys. Let's go. And now here we go. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Jets. And now handoff here, Breece Hall, and he's tackled down after a short gain there. Levante David with the tackle. And now the Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers will look to get back on the field here soon, but it's going to be 3rd down for the Jets. Val, what's going on? Welcome back. And here we go now. 3rd and 7 for the Jets. They're 1 for 5 on 3rd down. Blitz coming from the Bucs, and they get home. There's a fumble! And did the Bucs get on it? Do the Bucs have it? They do! 1st down, Tampa Bay! And who's there? It's Vita Vea with the fumble recovery. And a nice play made there by the Buccaneers defense. That's their first takeaway of the season. And who else does it? It's Antoine Winfield Jr. coming in as he gets the strip sack there. And Vita Vea is like, thank you. I'll take this ball. Appreciate it. Right in the gut of Vita Vea. Ha ha ha. Let's go. And the all-pro safety comes up with the big turnover there for the Bucs defense. And now the offense comes back out on the field, set up with great field position here on 1st and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield under center. Bucky Irvin in the backfield. Play action. Baker looking downfield. Still looking. Scrambling around. Oh, avoids 2-3 sacks there. Still running around. And man, he gets a gain of 2 yards on that one. How did he do that? And there's a penalty marker, and Baker Mayfield's calling for a face mask. And we'll see what happens.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. Automatic 1st down.
That's how Michael Clemens, he has certainly had his issues with penalties over the last couple of seasons.
And you're seeing at the top.
And wow, a bad face mask there for the Jets defense, and that gives the Buccaneers an automatic first down.
That angle had a clear view of it. In right now is Braden McGregor for Michael Clemens. Braden's done a good job getting pressure.
And a face mask call. Can be picked up for replay assist.
So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers after the penalty. Ball now at the 16. Hand off to Bucky Irvin on the left side. And oh no, that's blown up in the backfield. And that's going to be a loss of a couple of yards on the play. And that running play goes nowhere. So now 2nd down and long coming up for the Bucs.
2-minute warning, but there is no quit from these guys. You can talk about the mental errors, anything of that nature, yeah, but as far as playing hard, the Jets are doing that defensively.
2-minute warning. In Tampa, Bucks.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning here in this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Any questions? How did you...
Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Let's get you guys updated here in the chat with the 2-minute warning. Hope you guys are doing good. Ah.
Sorry, I didn't realize you wanted it.
Mm-hmm. Can you hook it up there, or you need no? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it at halftime. Just like set it back down over there.
Okay.
When I get to halftime, I want to check out the NFL Red Zone.
Oh, okay.
You gonna come hang out?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Yeah. Well, I ain't got a fan here, but that's all I got. All right, guys, we are at the 2-minute warning here in this one. Tampa Bay has the ball here in the red zone. We'll see if they're able to put any more points on the board before halftime. If you guys have any football questions, let me know in the chat. Fire them cannons! Welcome to Tampa, home of the Raymond James, where the Bucs put it down and they bring the pain. All you hear them canting, shooting, all them fans rooting, everybody hailing like everyone cheering like John Gruden in the stands.
He was a part of that Bucks Super Bowl team along with Tom Brady. There's Bruce Arians.
And here we go, 2nd down and 12 for the Buccaneers. Ball at the 18-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it to Bucky Irvin. And Bucky only able to get a gain of 2 yards on that one. And now 3rd down coming up here for the Bucs. And congratulations to Bruce Arians, the Ring of Honor member. A lot of honorees here in attendance for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers home opener. So now 3rd down and 11 coming up here for the Bucs. Ball in the 20, no, ball in the 17-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Rachaad White's the running back in the backfield. Baker looking to throw. Gets it off to Rachaad White. White makes a couple of man miss. And he's still on his feet, but no. Not able to get anywhere on that one. Only a gain of a couple of yards on the running back screen. And that's going to set up 4th down coming up here for Tampa Bay. And they'll look to have to kick the field goal here and look to take an 8-point lead in this one. Should be out there in the living room. You're blind if you don't see it.
Okay.
Should be right in front of the TV.
Oh.
So, guys, 1 minute 47 seconds left to go here in the first half. We'll see a 33-yard field goal attempt here. And this will increase the lead by 7 if the Bucs are able to connect. What's up, Bills Mafia? Hell yeah, dude. And you know it, Blake Six. And the kick is up, and it is good. And that's a great kick there from McLaughlin that gives the Buccaneers a 7-point lead. Keith, thank you for that, man. That's so cool. Let's go, man. This is awesome. Oh, cheesy. Look, I would have thought the Packers would win that easily, but right now, based off what I've seen, I mean, that Bronco, or I should say the Browns defense is playing really, really well right now against Green Bay. I mean, it's 3-0 game at halftime, guys. That is crazy. And we'll see a touchback here for the Jets as they get ready to come out for their last possession before halftime. Hi.
Hey.
Why you gotta make so much noise,
Hey,
man?
you wanted me in here. I make
Yeah,
a
well, you
ruckus,
gotta
okay?
make kind of got all this noise here.
I make
Gotta
a
use
ruckus.
my desk for stuff. What the heck?
You want me in here?
So here we go. Minute 43 left to go. First down and 10 for the Jets from the 34. Taylor looking to throw. Blitz coming, and that one's batted down there from the defensive line of the Buccaneers. So now first in, or I should say second down and 10. 1 minute 39 seconds left to go here in the first half. That was a good play made there by Dennis, number 8. The linebacker gets his hands up on the blitz and able to knock that one down for an incomplete throw. 9 plays of negative or 0 yards for the Jets offense. And now another blitz coming from Tampa Bay. And oh, that one off the hands of the tight end. And Tyrod Taylor's been a little inaccurate here in this first half. And that throw definitely was behind the receiver. So now third down and 10 coming up for New York. And this is not a good sign for Jets fans. Dun, 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 dun. And the offensive coordinator, Tanner, there for the Jets, trying to get things going here. Tyrod Taylor now on 3rd and 10. From the 35, looking to throw. Blitz coming from Tampa Bay, and they get home on the sack. And that's the rookie Parrish, number 25, gets in on the sack. And this flag could be on holding on the Jets. And that means that that play will stand. And it is holding on the Jets. So that one will be declined. And now 4th down coming up for Tampa Bay. And the Buccaneers offense are going to get another chance here with the ball before halftime. And Parrish once again comes free on the blitz. Yaya Dobby already almost there as well. And a great tackle there from the rookie, number 25. And another sack for this Buccaneers defense. So 4th down and 20 now coming up for the Bucs. And they'll get the ball back here. A nice punt. Looking for a return here is number 19. Oh, man, and that one had a lot of hang time, and the Jets special teams get down the field for a huge play. Tackle down immediately on the return, but the Buccaneers have a little over a minute left to go here in the half, and we'll see if they're able to get down in scoring position here for some points before halftime. Let's go! I-ho, I-ho, it's off to work we go. All right, here we go with a minute 22 left to go in this ball game. We will see what the Buccaneers can come up with here. And now Baker Mayfield hands this one off to Bucky Irvin. A nice gain of about 6. So now 2nd down and 6 coming up here. It's only a gain of 4 yards on that carry. Baker looking to throw here on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. Bucky Irvin makes a man miss. Makes another guy miss. Breaking 2 tackles and gets out of bounds to stop the clock. A small gain there, but it is 3rd down and short. And the Buccaneers able to get the ball out to their playmaker, Bucky Irvin, who makes a couple of guys miss some tackles. And that was an impressive catch and run. A gain of 4 yards there sets up 3rd down and 2 here for the Buccaneers with 56 seconds remaining. Ball at the 31-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. He's going to hand it off here. Bucky Irvin, unfortunately tackled down for no gain on that play. And now we'll see a punt here coming up from the Bucs. And the Jets defense comes up clutch there. Not giving up any yardage or any more extra points before halftime. But uh-oh, there is a Jets player on the ground here injured. And you got to hope everybody's okay there with that. So with 52 seconds to go here in the ball game, we've got an injury timeout now for the Jets. And it looks like Sherwood, the outstanding linebacker for the Jets, may have hurt his arm. And hopefully he's okay and able to stay in the ball game, but we'll have to wait and see after these commercial breaks. Thank you guys for all the kind comments and hanging out in here. Appreciate y'all. All these food commercials are making me hungry. All right, guys, don't forget, once we get to halftime, we'll do a little quick stat recap for both teams, and then we'll go over a lot of the scores happening around the league to get you guys updated here on what's going on. I really appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out on the channel. It's been a great game so far for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, although that offensive line needs to start getting things together here. Prowler, what's going on in the chat? Super Bowl matchup? Do you mean the Jets versus the Bucs? Is that what we're asking here?
And we're returning from the 3 to...
This guy just looks so cool. Just look at it, babe. Boom. Boom, boom. That's like the whole stream.
Yeah.
Future goals, future goals. And by the way, guys, if you didn't catch me, Thursday Night Football, we got raided by Tom Grossi. And man, that was so cool, dude. So freaking cool. That guy's just like one of my inspirations, if you will, on YouTube. I've been watching that guy for years, man. How diehard of a Packers fan he is it's incredible. And them kids are not happy with you.
I know, I've been gone all day and now I'm in here with you.
Okay, so let them in.
They're gonna call the ruckus.
Well, then I guess you need to go out there and give your boys some attention. That's what you need to do. And look, here, you can even hear them. Man, the animals are yelling for their mommy out there, guys. Trying to bang down the door.
Alright, I'll go out there and send them down this road.
Thank you, Keith, for hanging out here, guys. Blake, number 6, what's going on, brother? Motown Mitch, what's going on, dude? Yeah, dude, 1-score game for the Packers and the Browns. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Jets. 45 seconds remaining. Taylor in shotgun looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Able to evade a sack. He gets up to the 40 and slides down right at the first down marker near the 45-yard line. But tick, 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 tick. Under 30 seconds to go. The Jets going to spike it here. And they kill the clock with 28 seconds remaining.
Alright, I'll go hang out with them.
Look, I want you to hang out in here, but apparently they don't.
You want
So,
me to just go out there and crochet, or you want me to come back in a little bit?
yeah, I guess just go out there and crochet with them for a little bit. You can come back in later.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you, Debbie.
Okay. Love you.
All right, here we go. Tyrod Taylor looking to throw. Blitz coming from the Buccaneers, and they get rid of it. Oh, it's intercepted! And now Jamel Dean's going to take this one back for a pick six, Tampa Bay! Oh, and Jamel Dean with his first interception of the year, and this one goes back for a pick six. Look at Vita Vea! Let's go!
Those uniforms look sick.
Oh, I know, don't they, babe?
Yeah.
I've got to get me one of those, man.
Love
I've
you.
got to get me one of those jerseys. That's so freaking cool. And that's a touchdown, a pick six, Tampa Bay. Dude, Keith, appreciate that, man. That's very kind of you to say, dude. I like the way Tom Grassi is with his community, man, with his channel. It's so cool. And the extra point is good. So with that score, the Bucs now lead 20-6 against the New York Jets. And Jamel Dean makes a beautiful play on that one as the pass gets in there late from Tyrod Taylor. And the pick six for Jamel Dean and Tampa Bay. Bucs look really good, man. Even with that shuffled offensive line, this defense looks dangerous. They're able to get to the quarterback a lot, to be honest with you. I love the blitzes that I've seen Todd Bowles really dial up over the first few weeks of the season. And man, I got to be honest with you guys, that's so cool. And that's Jamel Dean's second career touchdown, a 55-yard interception return, a pick six for the Buccaneers defense. And now two turnovers here in the first half for the Bucs defense. Now with 12 seconds to go after the return, I imagine the Jets will probably take a knee here and head into halftime. Oh yeah, Blake, a lot of people like those, man. Yeah, I try to do a few myself of the skits, but it just takes so much time. Damn, Carson says they're getting destroyed there in Cincinnati. That don't sound good. Especially for a Vikings team that has not looked very good. All right, guys. Well, that kneel down will take us into halftime here. And looking at the quarterback comparison, Baker Mayfield 11 for 14 with 1 passing touchdown, throwing for 117 yards. And unfortunately for Tyrod Taylor, 10 for 15 for only 55 yards passing. And the 1 interception led to the pick 6 there from the Buccaneers. Whoo! Oh, damn, Carson. The Bengals getting blown at. Blown at. All right, guys. So now that we reached halftime, let's go over our halftime recap here for both teams. First, we'll start out with Tyrod Taylor and the New York Jets. Tyrod Taylor with only 55 yards passing, 1 interception that led to a pick 6. They have 53 total yards rushing, but Tyrod Taylor has 5 carries for 22 yards along with Breece Hall. So not able to get a lot going on the ground, and Garrett Wilson is the leading receiver with 4 catches for 39 yards in this one on 6 targets, but not much else to go over here for the offense for the New York Jets. As we look at their team stats here, they only have 7 first downs total. They're also 1 for 7 on 3rd down and 0 for 1 on 4th down. And if you count the turnover on downs, they now have 3 turnovers here for the Jets, and that is not a good recipe for success. Looking at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they've had 8 first downs on offense and also have been 1 for 6 on 3rd down, but no turnovers here thus far, and they're also running the ball a lot better than the Jets are here early on. Even with all those penalties on the offensive line for the Buccaneers, they've still found success in the running game and the play-action pass. Looking at the stats here, Baker Mayfield, 117 yards throwing with 1 passing touchdown. Bucky Irvin with 9 carries for 13 yards here in this one. So they've got to get the run game going a little bit better here. They started getting it pretty good there on those last couple of drives, but Bucky Irvin and the Bucs only have 26 total rushing yards here as a team heading into halftime. Bucs receiving here a total of 117 yards with Sterling Shepard with 2 catches for 40 yards in this one. Emeka Buka with 3 catches for 35 yards and a sick one-handed grab. That was really awesome to see as well. And Mike Evans with 2 catches for 11 yards and a touchdown here in this one. The Buccaneers defense with 2 sacks and 3 turnovers on the day. A really good performance here for the Bucs defense. All right, guys, so we'll go over some stats here and some other scores happening around the league. As we look at some highlights here around the league, Matthew Stafford able to find a big pass play downfield to Devontae Adams for a 44-yard touchdown reception. And it looks like the Rams could be on their way to handing the Eagles their first loss of the season. And we just seen Kyron Williams make it into the end zone, and that increases the lead to 25-7 here in the 3rd quarter over the Eagles. An impressive showing thus far from the Los Angeles Rams. And the Washington Commanders taking on the Raiders here with Marcus Mariota making the start. But man, Mick Nichols with a 60-yard touchdown run after breaking tackles gives the lead for the Commanders here in this one. But oh no, Marcus Mariota takes out head coach Dan Quinn. Oh my goodness gracious. And we see the Commanders lead 20-10 at halftime over the Raiders. And now the Falcons taking on the Panthers in an NFC South divisional matchup. Bryce Young able to avoid the sack, and he gets into the end zone. And in the 3rd quarter, the Carolina Panthers lead the Atlanta Falcons 10-0. A surprising score in that one. I would have thought Atlanta's offense would have put something on the board up against Carolina's defense. And in this one, Jake Browning going up against the Minnesota Vikings defense. Oh, that's a bad play made. And oh, that's an 87-yard interception return. A pick six from Isaiah Rodgers. Oh, and it's a 31-3 lead at halftime for the Vikings over the Bengals. Holy shiznit. And we also see here the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Aaron Rodgers, finds DK Metcalf in the end zone for a 12-yard touchdown reception. And Aaron Rodgers officially passes Brett Favre, fourth all-time for the most touchdown passes in an NFL career. And the Pittsburgh Steelers lead 14-7 here in this one in the third quarter against the New England Patriots. And we also see here the first overall pick, Cam Ward and the Tennessee Titans, looking to get their first win, and that's not going to help. Kenny Moore with the 32-yard pick six, and the Colts lead 20-6 at halftime over the Titans. And here we go here. It's the Texans versus the Jaguars, and the Jaguars hand it off here to take a 7-3 lead at halftime. The Jaguars wearing those badass throwback teal uniforms. And guys, how about this one? It's a 3-0 game for the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cleveland Browns there in the third quarter. Not much highlights to talk about in that one. But guys, there you go. There's your quick little stat recap for everybody here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, guys, we're going to hit the restroom real quick and be right back here on the show. Hold down the chat for me, my moderators. Appreciate you guys. We'll be right back here on Tim Reynolds Show. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ramiro, what's going on, man? Thank you, Keith, for getting rid of those spam. Appreciate it. How close are we? Yeah, 31. I think we can get to 50 likes here, guys, today. Why the hell not? All right, just waiting to get back from halftime, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. It's not gonna be on there yet. Man, long halftime break here, man. All right, guys, we're waiting to get back here for the second half. Yeah.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, Jason Kelsey.
All right, guys, we're fixing to get started with the second half. Let's go.
Today's game flow presented by Progressive. As we get set for the third quarter, Tampa Bay Buccaneers lead the New York Jets by 14. Kenny Allen along with Jonathan Goma. It was a one-score game in the final minute of that second quarter until the turnover.
Yeah, and it was costly here for the New York Jets when
All right, guys, waiting to get back here in this one. Holy crap! The Eagles. Saquon Barkley with only 12 total yards in the first half. Jalen Hurts with only 17 passing yards in the first half. What is going on in Philadelphia? Whoa! The Rams are beating down the Eagles, dude. Bam! Spanking that ass. All right, guys, as we get ready, it's a hot day there in Tampa Bay. Holy shiznit, dude. So here we go. Here a return from Tucker, and he gets it inside the 20 to the 23-yard line. So that's where the Bucs will take over here.
The locker room for what you want in the second half.
First of all, we got to cut out the penalties. The holding penalties really setting us back
And Todd Bowles says we got to eliminate the penalties and finish here if we want a chance to win this one. But the Buccaneers handling the New York Jets easily here, 20-6 here, starting the third quarter in the second half. Baker Mayfield under center, offset I formation. Handoff here to Bucky Irvin, who bounces to the left side. He's got a hole, breaks a tackle, he's got the first down and a stiff arm, and he makes it all the way up to the 39-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Chat, when I say Tampa, you say Bay. Tampa. Tampa. And a nice run there from Bucky Irvin. That gets a gain of about 19 yards on that carry. And now we see an I formation here. Play action. No, it's a handoff. Bucky Irvin up the middle and a gain of about 3 or 4 yards on that play. Look at that. We got a bunch of bays in the chat. Hell yeah. And here we go, 2nd down and 7 coming up here for the Bucs. Play action, gets that one out to Bucky Irvin in the flat, follows his blockers, and a nice gain there. Sets up 3rd down and short for the Bucs. Bucky Irvin catches that one in the flat, follows his blockers there. Sherwood, number 44, with the tackle. A gain of 5 yards sets up 3rd down and 2 here for the Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers only 1 for 6 on 3rd down here in this ball game. Baker in shotgun looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it, it's caught, and that's Emeka Buka with the catch, and a 1st down, Tampa Bay! So here we go, 1st and 10 for Tampa. Rashad White on the handoff. He's going to break a tackle and gets it inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. But another penalty flag down here in this one already. It looks like holding on the Buccaneers, and this one's going to come back. So here we go, 1st down and 20 now after that holding call. 1st and 20 here, ball at the 47-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, looking to throw here. Gets it off to Bucky Irvin in the flat. Bucky's got some blockers, and he trucks over a defender and gets a gain of about close to 10 yards on that one. So now 2nd down coming up here for the Bucs offense. And another quick throw, this time out to Bucky Irvin, who's been really involved in the passing game throughout this one. And it's a great call there. Bucky's able to take that one up the field for a nice gain. So it's a gain of 7 yards. So 2nd down and 13 here for the Bucs. And there's Tristan Wirfs on the sideline. Him and Chris Godwin have a good chance of playing next week. And a handoff here to Bucky Irvin. It's a draw play. Bucky still on his feet. And that's a nice run there from Bucky Irvin. A gain of about 4 yards. And that's going to set up 3rd down and 9 here for the Bucs. And you can already see the weapon that Bucky Irvin is in the backfield for the Buccaneers. Even with being so small and kind of undersized, he's still able to get those extra yards there with that second effort. He almost never goes down from the first contact of the first tackler. So a good effort there sets up 3rd down and 9. So here we go in shotgun. Baker Mayfield has Rachaad White coming into the backfield. And now Baker looking to throw, steps up in the pocket. He's under duress. Oh, a nice move there. Pump fake from Baker. And he's going to shake and bake. And he's got enough for the 1st down. Tampa Bay. Let's go. And Baker Mayfield put on the juke move on him. As we see here, he steps up in the pocket, avoids the rush, and he's able to just make a move there. Not only on 2 defensive linemen there, including the pump fake, and just And looks like the Bucs got kind of lucky there as well. A defender lost his helmet, and that could have been holding the face mask there on one of the offensive linemen there for the Bucs. But instead, it's a big gain for a 1st down. Handoff here to Bucky Irvin, and Irvin met in the backfield, and this time Williams gets a little payback on the Bucs offense, tackling Bucky Irvin in the backfield for a loss of 2. And Williams was the one who got juked out by Baker Mayfield on the play before, so a nice response there from Williams, who's able to tackle Bucky Irvin in the backfield. And here we go now, 2nd down and 12. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun from the 35-yard line. Baker one-on-one. Got Mike Evans with a beautiful grab. And that's a 1st down, Tampa Bay. Let's go. And a nice catch there from Mike Evans. One-on-one with Sauce Gardner. Gets the hands up and makes the excellent grab. An excellent throw as well, right over the head of the defender. And Mike Evans, a much-needed grab there, improves his stat line just a little bit. His 3rd catch of the game. And now 2nd down, or I should say 1st down and 10 from the 21. Baker Mayfield under center is going to hand it off here to Bucky Irvin. Bucky only able to get about a yard on that one. Nice tackle from the defensive back coming in on the run blitz. So here we go now, 2nd down and 9 for the Buccaneers. Ball on the 20-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Receiver in motion. Play action. Baker rolling to his left. Got a man. And oh! Mike Evans once again, I think, was feeling the pressure from the defensive back. And it goes right through his hands. A nice out route there. I mean, it's thrown maybe a little ahead of Mike. But man, Evans not able to bring that one in right through his hands. And that's the 2nd drop pass for Mike Evans in this ball game. And that one could prove costly. And now 3rd down and 9 from the 20 for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, looking to throw here. Downfield, gets that one to Abuko's got enough for a 1st down, Tampa Bay. And a nice route there in the slot from Emeka Egbuka, number 2. A quick curl route, and he's able to get that up the field quickly. A nice throw by Baker Mayfield to get the ball to his receiver very fast. And that's enough for a 1st down for the Buccaneers. So here we go. Ball at the 9-yard line. It's 1st and goal, Tampa Bay. Receiver in motion, Bucky Irvin, the running back. He'll take the handoff up the middle, and there's Quentin Williams once again. One of the best in the league. He gets there right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that carry. So 2nd down and goal coming up here for the Jets defense as they try to keep the Bucs out of the end zone. But Baker Mayfield looking to get in. He got one-on-one matchup on the top of the screen here in this jumbo set with Mike Evans. Bucky Irvin's the running back in the backfield, and they'll hand it off here. Bucky Irvin with a nice stiff arm, and oh no, he's tackled in the backfield, and Steffen's able to hold on to the running back there, and there's no gain on that carry. Bucky Irvin looking for a stiff arm there, and Steffen able to make the tackle, number 21 there for the Jets. So a great tackle made there, and that sets up 3rd and long. 3rd and goal here from the 10-yard line. And now Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Looking to throw here. 4-man rush from the Jets. Baker having to scramble around to his left. Throws. Oh, and that's incomplete. Intended for Sterling Shepard, but he slipped and fell. And Baker doesn't like what he was able to deliver there on that pass play. Mike Evans was one-on-one on the top of the screen, and Sauce Gardner breaks loose from that coverage. Sterling Shepard, the intended target, was open on the play, but unfortunately, an inaccurate throw from Baker Mayfield, and he knows it. Upsetted himself there on that one, and Sterling Shepard almost able to get open on that play, but instead we'll get a 28-yard field goal attempt coming up here for the Bucs. And the kick is good, and the Buccaneers take a 23-6 lead here in the 3rd quarter. Trucker John, there you are, up to your no good stuff again. Better watch it, bub. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. So let's go over that last drive for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So 16 plays, 67 yards. So a really impressive, methodically long drive here for the Buccaneers as they try to wear down this Jets defense, especially with this revamped offensive line that's done a pretty good job in pass protection and in the running game, but they've given up way too many penalties here already in this game. So they're going to have to try to clean that up here, but a touchdown, or I should say a field goal here, gets them a 23-6 lead here. McLaughlin, a 28-yarder. And now the Bucs 23, the Jets 6 here with just under 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Look at that. We got a bunch of yeets in the chat. There we go. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. And we got some pretty interesting matchups going on across the league. The Commanders are winning against the Las Vegas Raiders. The Rams are beating the Eagles here. And Pittsburgh's currently beating New England, and the Colts are taking care of the Titans as well. Sean, what's up, man? If you guys have any football questions, let me know in the chat. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to reach 50 likes here for the Buccaneers' 50th season. And what a beautiful ceremony at halftime. There's the Buccaneers legends like Warren Sapp, Coach John Gruden, Coach Bruce Arians. Barber in the booth, let's go. Dude, Keith, you got that right, man. That chair shot was so big, it bounced off of, who is it, Bronson Reed, and the chair hit him right in the freaking head and split him open. I mean, there was blood everywhere coming from that last night with that Jey Uso chair shot. I hope he's okay, too, because they were kind of freaking out a little bit medical. They rushed to get to him right away after that happened. Oh, hot take. The Jaguars make the playoffs? Maybe? Uh-oh, and the Eagles now climb within one score as they get a touchdown there. It's now a 20 to 26 game there for the Eagles. The Bucks are doing pretty good now. 2-0, baby. So here we go now. First down and 10 here for the Jets after that penalty. That backs them up here after the kickoff. So here we go. Handoff here to Brees Hall up the middle, and he's met there by Gaines, and we see Hassan Reddick and Levante David in on the tackle there, so no gain on that running play. So now second down and long coming up here for the Jets. I guess 2-0 teams are garbage now, huh? So here we go, second down and 9 from the 29-yard line. Taylor in the shotgun. And a quick throw out here to Wilson. Wilson in the backfield, able to get past the 30 and close to the 35-yard line. So Wilson able to make something out of nothing there on that one with the Jets offense. So now third down coming up here for New York. So with less than 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter, the Bucks lead 23-6. The Jets line up at the 34-yard line, 3rd and 4. Taylor in the shotgun here. Davis is the one in the backfield, number 0, the running back. And a blitz coming from Tampa Bay, and Taylor gets rid of it, and a nice grab there from Wilson. And that's a first down for the New York Jets. And man, Tyrod Taylor got blown up on that play as the Buccaneers defense brought an all-out blitz on that one. And Todd Bowles has not been afraid to blitz the quarterback here in this one, forcing Tyrod Taylor to have to get the ball out quickly. So the Chiefs are 0-2, but they're better than the Bucks. Okay. Yeah, this guy doesn't know ball. The Chiefs wish they had our wide receiving core. So a small run there from Davis for the Jets. That's going to bring up second down and 6 here for New York on offense. Approaching 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. So ball now at the 44-yard line, my pardon. It's the pistol formation here for New York. A quick throw out to Wilson, another wide receiver screen, and the Buccaneers are able to make the tackle after a gain of only 3 yards on that play. So third down coming up here for the Buccaneers. And that defense looking to make a stop here to get the ball back to their offense. So third down and 2 here for New York. Buccaneers defense has not been afraid to blitz throughout this game. And now we see here, ball at the 48. It's a blitz coming from Tampa Bay. Tyrod Taylor steps up in the pocket. He's going to run for it. Oh, Levante David can't make the tackle. And Tyrod Taylor able to take that one up for a nice gain and a first down, New York. Looking here at the replay, Yaya Dobby comes in from the right side, able to get around the left tackle, but Tyrod Taylor steps up in the pocket, and Levante David right there, but can't make the tackle. And because of that broken tackle, Tyrod Taylor able to get the first down. So now a new set of downs coming up here for the New York Jets. And Taylor has been sacked 2 times in this game. And now from the 45, he hands it off to Hall. Brees Hall tackled right at the line of scrimmage. He may have gotten a yard on that play. Second down and long coming up here for the Jets. And Zion McCollum, one of those Buccaneers players that was able to get a huge contract extension, makes a huge play there. So now second down and long coming up for the Jets offense. Yeah, Landon, I think you might be right about that, dude. What was the score in that game? And second down and 9, and Bryce Hall, oh no, met in the backfield, and there he is. Anthony Nelson, number 98, another Buccaneer that got a big contract extension this offseason, makes a big play there in the backfield, and that's going to be a loss of 3 yards on that carry. So third down and 12 coming up for the Jets. And already early on, this Buccaneers defense showing how good of a rush defense they really are. One of the best in the league. So here we go. Ball at the 47-yard line. Taylor in shotgun. Blitz coming from Tampa Bay. The Jets pick it up downfield. Oh, and that one's incomplete. The receiver, number 16, not able to bring that one in. And fourth down and 12 coming up for the Jets. And that's the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, Ty Johnson. And ooh, a terrible play there. Not able to bring that one in for the catch. Yep, Tyler Johnson, the intended target. And that one's going to be incomplete. So now fourth down and 12. The Jets are going for it here. Taylor looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it. It's caught. Number 10, Alan Lazard, but he's tackled down short of the yard to gain. And that's going to be another turnover on downs for the Buccaneers defense. Wow. Now, let me give a quick little shout out to Landon Thompson in the chat. Appreciate you, dude. Blake number 6, what's going on in the chat, bro? How you guys doing? And what an impressive drive there for the defense of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that last drive there, 10 plays, 33 yards for the New York Jets, but another turnover on downs. That's the fourth total turnover if you count the 2 turnover on downs that the Buccaneers defense have been able to get here in this ball game. Tyrod Taylor now not doing too well throwing the ball and neither running the ball here as a team. 80 total passing yards and 62 total rushing yards as a team here. Total yards is 124 now for the Jets, so not a very good performance here going up against a stingy Buccaneers defense. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Da da da. I created the monster because nobody wants to see Shady no more. They want Eddie. I'm talking liver. And if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of me. This is a hot liquor. Look at John Gruden with the fans in there in Tampa Bay. Let's go. All right, guys, the Buccaneers come back out on offense here in this one. With 27 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, the Bucs lead 23-6. Under center, Baker Mayfield's going to hand this one off to Rachaad White. Rachaad White carrying the defenders to the 45-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 6, and that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. What's up, Joe? Thank you, Keith, for the little reminder there for Elberg T in the chat. Let's go. I say, hey, hey, Tampa Bay. The Bucs are hot and they're ready to play. We got a job to do. We got to win today. Hey, Tampa Bay. Go Bucs. Gosh. Guys, get you a wife like that one. All right? I love her so much, man. She loves me being a Buccaneers fan. She loves me for who I am. Die-hard Buccaneers fan. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right, we'll check out some scores around the league here. Looking at it right here. Holy guacamole. Kevin O'Connell with the Minnesota Vikings may be a quarterback guru. I mean, this can't be all the defense, right? I mean, all right. We were going to look over at the rest of these scores, but I got to look at this Vikings-Bengals game. What is going on here? No, Carson Wentz only got 1 touchdown, but the running game's really good. Jordan Mason with 2 touchdowns. We got a bunch of defensive. Oh, my God. Isaiah Rodgers for the Minnesota Vikings defense has 2 defensive touchdowns on the day? Holy shiznit. That's what we call a blowout there, Captain. 41-3. Damn! Carson, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your team, Carson. Man, looks like we got a blowout in Washington as well with or I should say Maryland, with the Washington Commanders up 34-10 over the Raiders. Uh-oh. Quarterback Matthew Stafford looks like he got hurt really bad in the Eagles game. Hope he's doing okay. He's limping around a little bit. Oh, boy. Doggy's getting rowdy. We ain't the Ducks, we're the Bucks. All right, here we go. Handoff here to Rachaad White. White met in the backfield, able to break a tackle, but not able to get out of the tackle there, the gain tackle there from the defense for the Jets. And that's going to be a loss of a lot on that play. So now 3rd down and 9, a loss of 4 yards on that one there to Rachaad White. So now in the 4th quarter here, Bucs lead 23-6. Ball at the 40-yard line here. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. And Baker looking to throw. Blitz coming from the Jets. And oh no, in and out of the hands of Emeka Egbuka, who can't bring that one in, and that's going to be incomplete. And now 4th down coming up here for the Bucs. And Baker Mayfield not happy with himself. Could have probably thrown that one a little bit further ahead of the receiver, but Egbuka had a chance to bring that one in right in his chest. It bounces off of his pads, and that's going to be incomplete. So 4th down and 9, the Bucs will have to punt the ball away. Hell yeah, it's been a very competitive football season this year, guys. Pros and college, I would agree. Oh, and a nice punt there from Riley Dixon, but that one goes into the end zone for a touchback for the Buccaneers. And we'll see the Jets offense come back out on the field, trailing 23-6 here in the 4th quarter. Ugh, freaking allergies. Ugh. All right, guys, so yeah, it's been actually very, very good. Magic Johnson, I don't know what's going on, man. I mean, the Vikings defense is dominating the Bengals. It's 41-3 in that game. Atlanta's offense, which has looked really good through the first 2 weeks of the year, is putting up 0 points against Carolina? Like, what is going on in this game? Like, where did the Carolina Panthers defense get this? And I mean, Carolina's knocking on the door to taking another lead Like, holy crap, dude. And Green Bay only leads 10-0 over the Cleveland Browns here. That defense is legit for Cleveland here in this one, guys. Man, so surprising storylines here. I mean, the Falcons don't even look competitive in that game. Wow. I didn't really enjoy the highlights from the Florida-Miami game too much. The defense for Florida has been playing lights out this season, but that offense has been so bad. And I think now it's only a matter of time before they let go of Billy Napier. Honestly, I thought they should have let go of that guy last year and tried to bring in a new guy. I didn't like the fact that we got rid of Dan Mullen there for the Florida Gators, the way we got rid of him. So, yeah, Blake, I don't know. I think Lagway is, like, trying to put too much pressure on himself to, like, be a playmaker because the offense is so bad right now. So I don't get it. We're supposed to have one of the best offensive lines in college football, and we don't right now. We've got one of the best young running backs as well, and he's just not doing a whole lot back there, and Lagway's just making way too many mistakes, man. I mean, 5 picks against LSU, and we could have won that game. Like, it was tough. We could have beat Miami last night with the way the defense was playing. But honestly, you got no offense, you got no shot. So, yeah, it's going to be a rough season for the Gators this year because they've got the toughest schedule in college football. So here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Jets at the 20-yard line. Tyrod Taylor, play action, blitz coming from Tampa Bay. The Jets pick it up. Tyrod Taylor scrambling to his left, and he's going to take what he can get there. A 6-yard gain on that scramble. Sets up 2nd down and short. And Todd Bowles here, looking for his defense to step up. 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Jets at the 26-yard line. Taylor in shotgun looking to throw. Gets rid of it quickly, and that's caught. The tight end, Taylor, number 85 with the grab, and I think he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance Urban Meyer's coming back. And now Tyrod Taylor on 1st and 10 gets that one out to Wilson. And Wilson tackled down after a gain of 9 yards. So 2nd down and short now coming up here for the Jets offense. And Wilson has been the go-to target here of this offense thus far. He's the only one putting up numbers, but Tyrod Taylor doesn't even have 100 yards passing yet in this game. Now 2nd and 1, looking to throw, gets that one completed to Bryce Hall over the middle of the field, and he gets that one up to the 49-yard line. 1st down, New York. Magic, come on, you don't mean that. You don't mean that, Magic Johnson. Ba-dum. So here we go, guys. Approaching 12 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. The Jets trail 23-6. It's 1st down and 10 for them at the 48. Play action. Tyrod Taylor steps up in the pocket, gets that to his running back, Davis, who breaks a tackle, and he gets enough for the 1st down. And a nice play made there by the backup running back, number 0 there for the Jets. Sorry to hear that there, Magic Johnson. And guys, we're already up to 37 likes. We've almost reached our goal of 50 likes here on the channel. And now Tyrod Taylor on 1st and 10 hands that one off to Davis, number 0 with a strong carry. And that's a gain of 10 yards on that one and a 1st down, New York. And a really good drive here for New York to start this 4th quarter for them. Their first possession here in the last quarter of the game, and they're finally starting to get something rolling here on offense. Taylor hands it off to Davis once again. Davis up the middle with the hole. Gets enough for a first down on that last carry. It was only a gain of 9 yards. So 2nd and 1, he gets a gain of 8 more yards on that carry. And a nice tackle made there by Antoine Winfield Jr. But first down and 10 here for the Jets at the 23-yard line. Taylor under center. Play action, rolling to his right, looking to throw here. He's under duress, gets rid of that one though, and Tyler Johnson makes the grab, and he'll go out of bounds after a gain of enough for a first down. Been able to keep his feet in bounds. And that's enough for the first down here. So now ball at the 11-yard line. Taylor in shotgun, looking to throw here. And off of the hands of the running back, Breece Hall, who came out of the backfield there and not able to bring that one in the flat. So now 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Jets. And better pass protection here on this drive from the Jets offensive line. And the fans here at Ray J on their feet. 2nd down and 10. All-out blitz coming from the box. They get rid of it, and that's going to be a touchdown, New York. And the Jets able to get their first touchdown of the game on that slant route to Garrett Wilson. And he gets them within 10 pending the extra point. And there we go. Wilson able to cut and cross the defense there in front of Zion McCollum. And he makes the grab for the touchdown. And now pending the extra point. All right, there we go, guys. Updated score here in the 4th quarter. The Jets now trail 23-13 after finally getting their first touchdown of the game here in the 4th quarter. And looking at this one here, it was a 10-play, 80-yard drive there for the Jets. And we see Tyrod Taylor finds Garrett Wilson over the middle for an 11-yard touchdown. And we see that's Tyrod Taylor's first touchdown of the game. He's got 137 passing yards now after that last drive. He's also got 7 carries for 34 yards to lead all ball carriers here in this one. And Garrett Wilson with a nice game with 9 catches for 75 yards and a touchdown here. He's been the only guy in the receiving corps to really get things going for the Jets here in this one. Kind of shows you, man, Wilson is proven to be worth that contract extension that we seen earlier in the offseason for the Jets. So who the hell am I to expect to save you? And now we'll see the Bucs get the ball back here in this one. And we'll see Tucker here on the return, and he gets that one close to the 30-yard line at the 28. All right, so with just over 10 minutes to go, it's 1st down and 10 for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield under center at the 27-yard line. Bucky Irvin is the running back. And they'll hand it off. No, play action. Rolling to his left. Baker Mayfield's got a man wide open, and that's Sterling Shepard with the grab and a 1st down, Tampa Bay. And a nice play made there by Baker Mayfield, rolling to his left, able to get that one out there to Sterling Shepard. And that's the one they missed in the red zone earlier on another drive in the 3rd quarter that could have gave the Bucs a touchdown. So now here we go. Ball all the way up to the 47-yard line. 1st down and 10, Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield under center, tight end in motion. They'll hand it off here to Bucky Irvin. Bucky bounces out to the left side, runs over a defender, and he's got enough for a 1st down. Tampa Bay! Let's go, baby! And Bucky Irvin showing the power here for a little guy, as we see on the replay. He bounces this out to the right side and just runs over the defender for an extra 4 or 5 yards on the play. And the Buccaneers have a new set of downs. So now under 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. The Bucs lead by 10, and they're driving. Ball at the 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield under center. And they'll hand it off here again. Bucky Irvin on the left side of the line. And he refuses to go down after first contact and gets a gain of 3 yards on that carry. And it's amazing to me how Bucky Irvin is able to run the football. He reminds me of a Darren Sproles or even a Brian Westbrook back in the day for the Eagles. I mean, he's a short, kind of small guy, but he has like a motor that just won't stop going. This guy gets extra yards after contact almost every single time he carries the ball. So here we go now, 2nd down and 7 after that 3-yard gain. Ball at the 39-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the pistol formation. Blitz coming from the Jets. The Bucs pick it up. Mike Evans with a nice grab there on the slant play. And that's a 1st down, Tampa Bay. Shout out to the wife, guys. Helping out with the Bay chants. Hell yeah. So now we're approaching 7 minutes to go here in this one. The Bucs taking their time here, trying to work that play clock as much as possible. Ball now at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield under center. Handoff here to Bucky Irvin. Oh, and Bucky Irvin met in the backfield, able to break one tackle, but falls forward, and he's going to have no gain on that play. And the Jets defense comes up big here with that one.
There's the Lincoln Sports Lounge and Bar. When we asked Broussard about his hometown, he said it's more of an intersection than a town. And he's been getting a lot of publicity over the last couple of weeks on our telecast 2 weeks ago on Monday night.
And now Josh Broussard, the new offensive coordinator for the Buccaneers, doing a very good job here through the first 3 weeks of the season, calling plays for the Bucs. I've been really impressed from what I've seen by him too. And oh no, Sauce Gardner going out on the play there. Looks like he may have gotten injured, and he's stepping off the field here. That's not a good blow there for the Jets.
That is one player that you don't want to have go down for the Jets. So he gets inside, bam, he wraps up Bucky Irvin, and you can see immediately he just let go of Bucky. He's down.
And oh man, looks like Sauce Gardner got hurt trying to make the tackle on Bucky Irving. Hopefully he's okay.
Last 2 offensive coordinators here in Tampa now head coaches. Dave Canales
So here we go, guys. It's 2nd down and 11 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield's in shotgun. Uh-oh, we got a penalty on the play. And we'll see what this one is. And that's a false start on the offense. They're going to back up the Buccaneers. So now 2nd down and 16 after the false start there. Backs up the Buccaneers offense here to the 37-yard line. Baker in shotgun. Receiver in motion. Blitz coming from the Jets. Baker gets it out quickly. And oh no, Mike Evans comes up limping on the play. That is not a good sign for the Buccaneers. And that's an incomplete pass, but Mike Evans is furious on the sideline as he limps over to the sideline. And yep, he planted that left foot of his, and now he's limping over to the sideline, and you gotta hope that's not as serious as he thinks it is. A hamstring injury, I believe, there to Mike Evans. That's exactly one of the bad injuries that he had last year. So now 3rd and 16. Baker in shotgun, looking to throw. Blitz coming from the Jets. The Bucs pick it up. Baker, oh no! Just misses his wide receiver. Ryan Miller was wide open and would have had enough for the 1st down, but the Bucs can't complete the pass. And now it's going to be 4th down. And that was so close. Ryan Miller wide open on the play. But the Bucs can't get a completed catch, and now Mike Evans is going to head straight back into the locker room, and that is not a good sign for Tampa Bay. I hope Mike's okay. Oh, man. So now a 55-yard field goal attempt here from McLaughlin, and oh no, he got hit on the play. That could be roughing the kicker. Where's the penalty marker? There it is. Is that going to be a 1st down? That may be a 1st down.
Will McDonald
Running into the kicker, defense number 9. That penalty declines the field.
So they're only going to call running into the kicker on that one, not roughing the kicker. So the Bucs will decline that penalty and keep the field goal. All right, guys, there's your updated score there in the 4th quarter. The Bucs get a field goal, and now it's a 26-13 ball game with the Bucs leading. So on that last drive, a pretty methodical drive for the Bucs, but only 8 plays, 36 yards, and they're seeing a 55-yard field goal go in. Good for McLaughlin, who's had a really good bounce-back game kicking here in this one. As we look at the box score here, the kicker for the Bucs, Chase McLaughlin, is now 4 for 4 on field goals here today, including 2 of them from 50 yards plus. So a good bounce-back game there for Chase McLaughlin in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. Right now, the Buccaneers are going back on defense. Just over 6 minutes to go in this one, and the Bucs lead by 13, 26-13 over the New York Jets. And the crowd loving this one here. The Buccaneers balling out, ladies and gentlemen. And there's the Glazer family watching this one. And man, don't these creamsicle jerseys look good? And now we'll see a nice return here for the Jets, and it sets them up in decent field position here.
Locker room hamstring issue. His return is questionable.
And I know his frustration. When we were interviewing him, remember, he talked about how much time and effort he puts into taking care of his body.
So it looks like Mike Evans, frustrated, throws his helmet heading back into the locker room, and I'm almost certain Mike Evans is going to be out the rest of this game. And a hamstring injury is exactly the one that hampered him last year where he missed a couple of games. So hopefully he's okay and able to get back on the field quickly for the Bucs. So now 1st down and 10 for the Jets. And that's a catch there by the tight end Taylor, and he's got enough for the 1st down, a gain of 10 there for the Jets offense. And Tyrod Taylor has been throwing the ball a lot better here in the 4th quarter than he has been throughout this ball game. And now here we go, 1st down and 10 for the Jets. Tyrod looking to scramble. Oh, and he's sacked! Yaya Dobby with the sack number 0. And the Kamehameha! A perfect celebration there for the Bucs defense that's been getting pressure on the quarterback all day long. Forcing a couple of turnovers, getting a couple of sacks as well. And how about that pick 6 from Jamel Dean? But now 2nd down and 17. Oh, is that another pick? Is that another pick? Jamel Dean with an interception. But there is a penalty marker on the play. And Sauce Gardner now heading into the locker room there for the Jets. And looks like he's going to be done for the game. Guys, let's go, man. We're almost up to 50 likes, and unfortunately... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, no, it is on the Buccaneers. Unfortunately, that penalty's on the Bucs defense, and that will take away the turnover. Jamel Dean made a nice play on the ball there for the interception, but that play now doesn't count. And yep, unfortunately for Jamel Dean, he was the one responsible there with the holding call, even though he was able to come up with the interception. So 2 turnovers on downs, 1 interception returned for a touchdown, a fumble recovery, and 3 sacks on the day here for the Buccaneers defense. Their best performance of the season thus far. So now 1st down and 10 from the 45, and that's going to be a false start and backs up the offense. And it's on number 74 on the offensive line. And now 1st and 15 coming up here for the Jets offense. Oh, Joe, very good matchup, man. The Chiefs versus the Ravens. And I tell you what, man, the Chiefs' season's going to be on the line probably with that game if they don't beat the Giants this week or tonight. And now here we go. Blitz coming from Tampa Bay. Tyrod Taylor able to step up in the pocket, but he goes down. Levante David and Yaya Dobby get in on the sack there. The Buccaneers' 4th sack of the game. And oh no, Levante David now slow to get up as well. And that is not a good sign for Tampa Bay. Levante David coming in on the blitz. And he gets in on the sack there. But oh no, looks like that leg got a little twisted up there from Levante David, and now he can't put any pressure on it. He's already bleeding really bad on his right knee. Now Levante David still on the ground. Oh man, hope he's okay. Hope he's okay. Yikes. Yikes. All right, so we got an injury timeout here for the Buccaneers. Defensive captain, linebacker Levante David. I hope he's okay. We really need that guy to stay healthy for us. Jeez. Hanging in there, just barely throwing up prayers like Hail Marys if you're still there. Lord spare me. Oh my gosh, Hail Mary. And I only talk to God when I need a favor. And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. Tampa Bay! And some other games are starting to wind down around the league here. As we approach the end of this one, guys, we'll try to get you updated. I don't know where the wife's coming up with that one, but all right. Damn, and Daniel Jones and the Colts putting up 41 points on the Titans defense. Woo! Holy shiznit. So here we go now, second down and 18. Just under 5 minutes to go here for the Jets. Ball at the 36-yard line. Taylor in shotgun looking to throw. Four-man rush for the Buccaneers, and he gets that one completed to Tyler Johnson, and he's got enough for close to the first down marker. Hell yeah, nice to hear the chirping of some birds outside of the window. And we got Tyler Johnson coming across the field there on that play, able to make a good catch and run there, and he gets the Jets a first down on second down and 18. And able to get out of bounds to stop the clock. Tyrod Taylor now having himself a pretty decent day after that pass completion. So it's first down. Oh, it's 3rd and 1 now for the Jets. They took back the first down yardage. Oh, nope. And the replay reviewed it. And they said it is going to be a first down for New York. Oh, yeah. Let's get some yeets, man. We get to yeeting, man. Get some yeets in the chat. Let's get some likes in the chat. And it's good to see Levante David back out there on defense for the Bucs. So now first down and 10 here for the Jets. Tyrod Taylor in shotgun, ball at the 45-yard line. And the Jets looking to throw here. Blitz coming from Tampa Bay. The Jets pick it up, and they dump that one to the running back, Breece Hall, and he's able to get enough for the first down. New York down inside the 35-yard line. The Jets trying to get a 2-minute offense going here. They trail by 13 in this ball game. So ball now on the 32-yard line. First and 10. Tyrod Taylor in the shotgun. Four-man rush here from Tampa Bay. Tyrod gets that out quickly. And that's Wilson with his 10th catch of the game. And he's close to another first down for the Jets. And New York making their way downfield. That's a gain of 9 yards there. A quick throw from Tyrod Taylor. Getting it out to Wilson, who makes the nice out route there on the right side of the formation. So a gain of 9 yards. Second down and 1 coming up here for the Bucs defense. And Todd Bowles looking on, not liking what he's seeing on the defense here on this possession. And here we go. Ball at the 23. Tyrod Taylor on second and 1 has to scramble to the left here, and he's going to keep it inside the 20, inside the 15, and out of bounds at the 9-yard line. First and goal, Jets. And New York's offense has found something here in this one. And Roberts, the defensive lineman, looking for a holding call there on that one, but Tyrod Taylor able to take what the defense gives him there on that nice scramble, and that sets up 1st and goal. So here we go, guys. It's 1st and goal from the 9-yard line for the Jets. Taylor in shotgun, looking to throw here. Scrambling around in the pocket, gets rid of it, and that's caught there by Davis as he rolls out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Yeah, Blake, it could be a possibility. It's hot as hell out there. I think it's like over 120 degrees outside there in the stadium, Raymond James Stadium for the Bucs. All right, here we go, guys. Trying to reach that 50-like goal here on the channel. 2nd down and goal from the 4-yard line. Taylor looking to throw, gets rid of it. Oh, and off the hands of Breece Hall, the running back, and that's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there from Levante David, and that sets up 3rd down and goal. And Levante David there on pass coverage, just off the hands of Bryce Hall and incomplete. And we got a couple of games finishing up here. Looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers get the win over the New England Patriots here in this game. Great win for Pittsburgh. And now 3rd and goal here for the Jets. Tyrod Taylor, and that's batted down. Smith, number 23, the safety with the play. And now 4th and goal coming up here for the Jets. And you got to think they'll be going for it here on 4th down. And Tyrod Taylor, a quick throw, trying to get that one to Lazard. And just a nice play made there by Tyreek Smith. So here we go. 4th and goal for the Jets. Ball at the 4-yard line. Taylor looking to throw. 4-man rush for the Buccaneers. Taylor scrambling, throws. And that one, is it caught or did he drop it? He caught it, and that's a touchdown, New York. Allen Lazard with the touchdown grab on 4th and goal. And the Jets had to have that one. And now pending the extra point here, we'll see what the score ends up being. And you can see here, Allen Lazard lined up in the slot. He comes open in the zone defense, and ooh, did he drop that? And they're reviewing it here, guys. And the fans there at Raymond James Stadium are saying that's an incomplete pass. And we're still waiting to see the replay here. Here's another angle of it. A nice hit there by McCollum. And, ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that ball hit the ground, ladies and gentlemen. I think that one hit the ground. They're going to review this one. I think this one might be coming back. We could be seeing a touchdown taken off the board on 4th and goal here for the New York Jets. Okay, here's a good angle in the back of the end zone. Lazard has it in both hands, but the ball is, fumbling around, and yep, that hits the ground. That hits the ground, ladies and gentlemen. He does not have possession of that ball, and I expect this one to be overturned into an incomplete pass. A nice play set up there from Tyrod Taylor, but that one's going to be incomplete. And the Buccaneers fans already know what the outcome of this review is going to be. And Mike Evans has officially been ruled out here of this ball game. So a big review coming up here. If the Jets hold on to this touchdown, it will be a 7-point game pending the extra point. Oh, crap, and the Philadelphia Eagles just took the lead in the final minutes against the Los Angeles Rams, 27-26. Oh, boy. No way! The ball moves around and he even takes his hands off. I don't know, man. Do we even know what the hell a catch is anymore? This is whatever, dude. Whatever, man. That wasn't a touchdown. So after that, it's now a 6-point game here for Tampa Bay. Landon, that doesn't surprise me. All right, guys, there's the updated score in the chat for everybody. And we'll look at that last drive there for the Jets. 11 plays, 73 yards on that drive, and a 4-yard touchdown pass from Taylor to Allen Lazard on 4th and goal. Makes it a 6-point game here. So here we go now with 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the ball game. It's a 1-possession game here for the Bucs versus the Jets. A 26-10 lead here, or 26-20 lead here for the Bucs. Ball at the 35-yard line. Baker Mayfield hands this one off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky on the left side's got a gain of about 3 yards on that carry. So now 2nd down coming up here for the Bucs. And the Jets do call their first timeout here. They're hoping for a 3-and-out here, and the Bucs offense need to make a good drive down the field here, at least to get in field goal range. And man, look at that. Jalen Hurts finds Devontae Smith, and the Eagles have the lead by 1 point with 41 seconds remaining in the ball game. So 2nd down and 7 coming up here for the Buccaneers offense. Baker Mayfield under center, ball at the 38-yard line. Play action, Baker rolling to his right. Gonna look to throw here. No, he's gonna scramble it. He stays on his feet inside the 50, inside the 40, inside the 30, and down at the 28-yard line. And Baker, shake and bake, calls his own number for a big first down. Tampa Bay! Woo! Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Let's go, guys. Hell yeah. What a play made by Baker Mayfield. And that already gets the Bucs in field goal range here in this one. Hell yeah. And Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have 11 straight games with over 100-plus rushing yards. That's the most in the NFL, the current longest streak in the NFL. Let's go. Blake number 6, you're right, baby. Sizzle that bacon. Let's go. Yeah. And here we go, guys. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line for Baker Mayfield and the Bucs. Baker hands this one off to Bucky Irvin. Bucky Irvin breaks a tackle, but only a gain of 3 yards on that carry. So now 2nd down and 7 for the Bucs. Under 3 minutes to go here in this one. And oh man, poor O'Keefe. Number 41 limping off the field there, man. Hope he's okay. And here we go. 2nd down and 7 for the Buccaneers at the 26-yard line. Baker under center. And a handoff here to Bucky Irvin. Bucky up the middle and only a gain of a couple yards there. Some hard running here from Bucky Irvin. And we'll see the Jets call their final timeout here with 2 minutes, 28 seconds left to go in this ball game. Guys, we've almost reached our like goal of 50 likes here on the live stream for Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're also on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for help making it possible. And looks like the Los Angeles Rams are lining up for a game-winning field goal here. Could the Eagles suffer their first loss of the year? I don't know. So here we go, 3rd down and 5 for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun, ball at the 24-yard line. Oh, we got a timeout here for the Buccaneers offense. Todd Bowles didn't like what he's seen. So now we'll see what the Buccaneers come up with here after their first timeout of the game. They'll have 2 remaining with 2 minutes, 28 seconds left to go here in the 4th quarter. That's right, guys. Only 2 more likes until we reach our goal of 50 likes on the live stream. Let's make it happen. Come on. And here we go, guys. A 44-yard field goal attempt for the Rams to upset the Eagles. The kick is up. Oh, and it's blocked! It's blocked! No way! No way! And the Eagles defense takes it back for a touchdown, and they beat the Rams. Holy crap. And now we see here Baker Mayfield hands it off on 3rd and 5 to Bucky Irvin. Bucky stays on his feet, but not able to get to the 1st down marker. So 4th down and 1 coming up for the Bucs. And with no timeouts remaining, this will take us to the 2-minute warning here in Tampa Bay. The Bucs lead 26-20 over the New York Jets. And how about that, guys? The Eagles defense, their special teams, gets the touchdown on a blocked field goal, and the Rams get beat. Wow. Hey, that's all right. I'll take that touchdown for my Eagles defense and my fantasy team. That's cool. Guys, we're almost up to our goal of 50 likes here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's keep it going. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. Don't forget, guys, to tune in to Tim Reynolds Show tonight for Sunday Night Football with that live play-by-play as well. And, man, a lot of crazy scores going on in the NFL right now. Man, it looked like the Eagles were dead to rights in that game against the Rams. And they end up winning that one on a blocked field goal. What a play. Of course I hit the like button. All right, guys, we're at the 2-minute warning in this one. The Buccaneers lead 26-20 over the New York Jets. Waiting to see what happens here after the 2-minute warning. The Buccaneers will have a 4th down and short, so they can either go for it here to end the game or kick a field goal here to make it a 9-point game. I like either option for the Bucs, but if you ask me, you probably should go for the field goal here because barring anything happening, that's going to give you a 9-point lead. And with no timeouts and less than 2 minutes to go, that should be able to give the Buccaneers the win here. All right, guys, don't forget to stick around here after the game's over. We'll give you guys a full stat recap here for this matchup with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Jets. And man, look at that. The Washington Commanders scored more points in week 3 than they had combined after weeks 1 and 2. Holy shit, the Carolina Panthers shut out the Atlanta Falcons 30-0? Whoa. Okay. That one's a little crazy. So here we go, guys. 4th and 1 for the Bucs, and they're going to go for it here. Baker Mayfield under center, and they're trying to get him to jump off sides, and it's not going to happen. So a timeout here for Tampa Bay. Oh, no. Will they take the flag? Oh, I thought they got a timeout in.
The player said no brainer. That's what we used to call it.
Holy shit, and the Jaguars beat the Texans, who fall to 0-3 on this season. Wow. All right, here goes Chase McLaughlin. In for a very important 43-yard field goal here for the Bucs. Oh no, and it's blocked! And the Buccaneers unfortunately see the Jets defense take that one back for a touchdown. What just happened here? What just freaking happened? And the Buccaneers fans are in shock. The Jets just tied the ball game on a blocked field goal. What just happened? How? How? Holy shiznit. We'll talk about some changing of events here for the Bucs. And the extra point is good, and the Jets take the lead here with a minute 49 in the 4th quarter. Wow! And he just came right through the coverage there on special teams and picks up the fumble and takes it back for a touchdown. Wow. And Aaron Glenn's liking that one, but Todd Bowles is not. And if you're Todd Bowles, you have got to be super frustrated here in this one. The Buccaneers special teams not playing well on that particular field goal attempt. And now, with 2 timeouts remaining, a minute 49 left to go, the Buccaneers offense will need another game-winning drive to get the win here in week 3. And now we'll see Tucker here on the return inside the 20, inside the 25, inside the 30, breaks a tackle, and he gets up to the 34-yard line. So a decent return there sets up the Buccaneers in good field position. Oh my goodness gracious, man. Woo! What's going on, Duke? Yeah, I just see my Buccaneers give up a freaking blocked field goal for a touchdown, and now we trail by a freaking point. So here we go. Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans are shocked, but I've got all the faith in my quarterback, Baker Mayfield, baby. Here we go. First down and 10 from the 34. Baker in shotgun. Looking to throw here. 4-man rush from the Jets. Baker pump fakes, throws downfield. He's got a man wide open and misses him. Tez Johnson was wide open behind the defense. And Baker Mayfield can't get that pass on target. Oh! Guys, that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown right there, folks. Man. All right. That's all right. We'll get the next one. Second down and 10 here from the 34. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Baker steps up in the pocket. Downfield. Got a man, and that's Ibuka with the catch, and he's inside the 40-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Let's go. And what a catch there from Emeka Ibuka, and he's out at the 39-yard line, and the Bucs are already in field goal range here. And an excellent play there. A minute 31 left to go in this ball game. First down and 10 for the Buccaneers. Ball at the 38-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. 5 wide receiver set. Baker looking to throw here. Blitz coming from the Jets. The Bucs pick it up. Oh, and Emeka Ibuka caught it. Did he catch it in bounds? Oh, my goodness. What an effort there from Emeka Ibuka. This one bounces off his hands. He does able to get it back here, and are both feet down? Nope, only 1 foot, I believe. Wait a minute, I don't know. They might review that one. They might review that one. It looked like he almost had that. And yep, guys, the play's been blown dead, and now we'll get to see this one reviewed. Yes! Come on. That was a freaking catch, dude.
Because the fans reacted to what they saw on the scoreboard. The play along the near sideline.
Let's take another look at it, Kenny.
Out of bounds initially.
All right, so right now, nothing. Oh, and
Possession.
he has
Perhaps,
possession.
Was he able to get 2 feet down?
I think he got 2 feet down. You see right here on the replay. And he has it right there. And the right foot's still down. And then the left foot drags. Or the left foot's down and the right foot drags. That's a catch. That's a catch. Come on. Come on, refs. You got to give us this one. You got to give us this one. Come on.
There's a strong case to say it is complete. It looked like that right foot stayed in bounds, and then that left foot dragged as he regained possession of that football.
It looks like no review coming up for that catch, and Todd Bowles cannot believe it. What the hell?
Keeping it incomplete.
So here we go, second down and 10 for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, looking to throw, gets it out quickly to Sterling Shepard. He breaks a tackle inside the 20 and tackled down at the 17-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Let's go. Come on, baby. And a clutch play made there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Veteran wide receiver Sterling Shepard, who's came up clutch all game long. Oh, without a doubt, Emeka Egbuka's the rookie of the year right now. Without a doubt, he is. So here we go now for Tampa Bay. First down and 10. Ball at the 18. Handoff here to Bucky Irving, and Irving and carry up the middle. And that's going to be no gain on that play. So now second down coming up for the Bucs. And looks like they're going to be fine here trying to wind down the clock. But if you're Tampa Bay, you still need to try to get this ball in the end zone. Especially after what happened on the last field goal try. And the Jets have a career record of 141-1 when trailing by 17-plus points in the fourth quarter. And unfortunately, I don't think Alshon Jeffery's doing that great there, Magic. So here we go, guys. Tampa Bay is going to run this one down, it looks like here. Baker Mayfield will take a knee and set this one up here for Tampa Bay. And a timeout called, and with 3 seconds remaining, the Bucs will send out their kicker here for a possible game-winning field goal.
Unnoticed, but Josh Lazard, he called a tremendous play against that all-out blitz. Remember, I'm circling the guy saying,
No way! The Cleveland Browns just beat the Green Bay Packers! Are you kidding me? No way! Wow! Holy shit!
let's see if he can do it again or someone can come up.
And here we go. Chase McLaughlin in for the last play of the game here for the Buccaneers. It's a 36-yard field goal attempt with 3 seconds remaining. The ball is snapped, the kick is up, and it's good! It's good! Tampa Bay gets the victory once again! Another game-winning drive from Baker Mayfield and the Bucs! And what a victory here for Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers win 29-27. Chase McLaughlin with the game-winning field goal. Let's go, Tampa Bay! Woo! Yeah! Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen! Wow! What a game! What a performance there for the Buccaneers! Woo! Let's go, guys! Holy shiznit! What a game! Holy crap, dude! Don't the Buccaneers just keep you on the edge of your freaking seats? Holy crap, man! Oh. All right, guys, we're going to get into the stat recap here. Oh, my gosh, dude. Woo! Can anyone stop this Buccaneers team, man? I mean, come on, dude. Oh, what a fucking game, guys. All right, guys, so let's give you all a little stat recap here after this one. And wow, what a crazy ending. What a crazy game. 3 weeks in a row, 3 game-winning drives in the last 2 minutes for this Buccaneers squad. And with all the injuries they have, there was no Mike Evans on those last few drives in the fourth quarter. We don't even have our starting offensive line right now. This is incredible, guys. This Buccaneers team is freaking awesome, man. Wow. All right, guys, little stat recap here. We'll go over the New York Jets team first, where we see Tyrod Taylor finish 26 for 36, throwing the ball for 197 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and an interception. He also led the team in rushing with 8 carries for 48 yards. He was really able to use his legs to avoid a lot of the pass rushers that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense was trying to get to the quarterback. But still, the defense was able to sack the quarterback 4 times here. We see Garrett Wilson finishes as the #1 receiving target with 10 catches for 84 yards and a touchdown. Looking at the Buccaneers squad, Baker Mayfield finishes with 233 yards and 1 passing touchdown, but also 4 carries for 44 yards in this ball game. We've seen Bucky Irving have 25 carries for 66 yards in this game. We've also seen Bucky Irving have 4 catches for 34 yards in this game. Emeka Buka, another big game for him, 6 catches for 85 yards, and him and Sterling Shepard came up clutch on that final drive as Sterling Shepard finishes the day with 4 catches for 80 yards here in this ball game. Now, I hope Mike Evans is okay. He did leave with an injury, a hamstring injury near the end of this matchup. But looking at both team stats here, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 19 first downs to the Jets' 21 first downs. The Jets were 3 for 11 on 3rd down, while the Bucs were 4 for 13 on 3rd down. But the Jets were also 1 for 3 on 4th down in this game. 347 total yards for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers compared to 267 total yards for the New York Jets here in this one. The Bucs were definitely able to outthrow the New York Jets in this one, taking advantage of some of the mistakes in the secondary for the New York Jets defense in this one, and the Buccaneers defense came up clutch with a couple of big turnovers in here. This is their first game where the defense was able to get a couple of takeaways, so a big win here as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers move to 3-0 on the season here in 2025, and this has been your live play-by-play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, getting the victory 29-27 over the New York Jets here in week 3, right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show, Tampa Bay Buccaneers superfan. Now let's go Buccaneers! What a victory, guys. What a game. Let's talk about some other big upsets happening, right? How about the Carolina, or I should say the Philadelphia Eagles, defeating the Los Angeles Rams after the Rams got a last-second field goal blocked and it got returned for a touchdown? Talk about a weird turn of events there. And now, because of that victory, next week, and what should be considered as one of the best matchups of the season here early on, my Tampa Bay Buccaneers go one-on-one at home in Raymond James Stadium against the Philadelphia Eagles. A battle of undefeated teams next week in week 4 of the 2025 NFL season. It's going to be tremendous. It's going to be fantastic, and I cannot wait to see what else was in store for all of you guys here and for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers faithful. Whew, what a game, guys. What a game. So the Eagles get the victory over the Rams. That's the Rams' first loss of the year. The Carolina Panthers get their first win of the year in a 30-0 blowout over the Atlanta Falcons. I didn't see that one coming, guys. Indianapolis scores 41 points and gets the victory over the Tennessee Titans. The Colts are 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. Undefeated on the year. Pittsburgh gets a big win in New England, 21-14. Thanks to the big efforts there by Aaron Rodgers to get the victory there for Pittsburgh. The Minnesota Vikings make one hell of a statement here with a 48-10 victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. Man, that's a butt whooping. And then we also see the Washington Commanders put up 41 points to get the 41-24 victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. And the Cleveland Browns with the upset of the afternoon, 13-10 over the Green Bay Packers. I'm not sure if Green Bay looks like a Super Bowl contender anymore. That has got to be one of the biggest upsets of the year thus far, guys. What a victory there for the Cleveland Browns in that matchup. And let's not forget to mention, guys, the Jacksonville Jaguars get the 17-10 victory over the Houston Texans. And now the Texans fall to 0-3 on the season. Tough start there for Houston Texan fans. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate all the love and support. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And we'll see you guys next time that we're live here on the channel. Make sure I get through my chat here. Don't miss any questions you guys had. Yeah, thank you guys. Really appreciate everybody hanging out here. Man, look at that. We made it up to 57 likes. Our goal was accomplished here tonight, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out on the channel. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your football Sunday, and we'll see you guys tonight for Sunday Night Football here on Tim Reynolds Show. Peace out, everybody. See you soon.